My name's Asa. Don't tell Artemis what I've actually been up to. But the following video is from the GM archive. It got locked away, kind of like my cell here in Thay. The video quality is poor, the production value is bad, but they asked for it. Now the story is here. I wish my food would be. So you guys have been playing around in Faerun for quite some time. Specifically, you guys have made your way all over the damn place, and most recently down here to the Forgotten Keep, as you work to foil the plans of the Forgotten One. You spent the last several sessions, slash one day, assaulting the front gate of the Forgotten Keep, and last week made it through at the cost of 129 of your allies. It's at this point that we pick you guys up, having passed through the door into the Forgotten Keep, and you guys now find yourself deep within the heart of your enemy's fortress.
And we took a long rest. Was that
You
that was a
did.
candled long rest?
Yeah, it was a candle long rest.
Mhm.
So all of
Should
our
be your
time-based
last one.
stuff, like aid and heroes feast, is still active.
I
Yeah.
don't see where we're at, by the way.
Should be top center, and this is a
There we
enormous map.
So
Okay.
is there? Should we have dark vision?
You do have dark vision, right? So
Yep, 60 feet. I don't get my 300 feet.
I also have 60 feet of dark vision, please.
We're just in a small
20
room. Though, I
erased
think.
it again. Yeah, but you roll 20, erase them.
Oh, they don't have any. Oh, I thought you guys were like, I can only see a few squares. I was like, yeah, because it's a
No,
small
I can't.
room.
I can see my
No.
token. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, yes, we could each see
I've got-
our own token.
Yeah, I've got 120.
So time from the beginning of the battle, I'm trying to figure out if my potion of possibility is still up and running because I haven't used either.
8 hours.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, then we're gonna be good for this. Anything lasting 8 hours or longer, we're gonna be set.
All right.
Also for flavor, Eric, would you mind during our the 30-minute candle burning, if Elsar could take out his hair clippers and offer anyone haircuts as like a
Really?
we're gonna die, we're gonna look good doing it.
You want to offer people haircuts? Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah, during the 30-minute candle burning.
All right. So, would anyone like a haircut or a shave? Technically,
Anything that deals with hair.
I mean, I think Tempest would definitely be up for an updo. So it'll keep things out of the way, but also look fashionable.
Okay, we can do something like that.
I'm going to take 10 minutes and just look at the shard of the Blue Palace as I identify it again. Do I see any change as we're in the Forgotten Keep with the crystals and the images of us moving through time?
Yeah, there are none.
There are none here.
You can completely see clear through the crystal. The shard of the Blue Palace is completely unresponsive to your presence.
Oh, that's
You see
interesting.
no reflections. You see nothing.
Is it because we are
I think we caught up.
Time? We're in the same timeline finally, maybe?
Maybe.
I'm not going to answer that.
I think we might have caught up, or we're really close to.
So, hey, Knick-Knack, how many? I know we've got several magic items that let us do True Seeing or Blind Sight and that kind of thing. Let's do an inventory real quick because I think those are going to become key.
I mean, I think we got one.
So, what about the Rilo eye patch or the Knick-Knack patch?
The knick-knack monocle disables magic. So if it's a magically induced effect, then yeah, it'll work.
Oh.
But Cass also just has True Sight with their monocle.
Yep.
Right.
So
Cass, looking around the room, does anything appear to be an illusion?
Wait a minute. Which one does Cass have?
The monocle of Bagthalos.
All right, and which one does Knick-Knack have?
I got the afflicted eye of Knick-Knack.
Basically, beholder eye.
He made his
Excuse
own.
me,
Yeah.
mine is better because I can just wear it.
I said
Well,
base.
Fashion statement.
So Rilo did create, we had the Gem of Seeing, and he turned it
Right.
into an eye patch, right?
Yes. Yes.
So that's still
Knick-Knack
Knick-Knack
has it.
had that. Yeah, Knick-Knack has that, right?
Yep.
So that's in addition to the beholder eye.
Yeah, he does not have
Well,
it on.
yeah, but it
I don't have it
casts.
attuned.
Yeah, that costs attunement, so we probably don't have it
Oh.
attuned right now. Since
I got you.
I mean,
That
we
is
don't
a
need
problem.
it but the eye patch of seeing's effect is duplicate to Cass's monocle's effect, so we don't need the eye patch attuned when Cass has the monocle.
Okay. And does she have that all the time? Is that something?
Yep.
And it is true sight?
Yep. Constant true sight.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's pretty damn strong. All right.
Looking around the room, Cass, do you see anything?
Eric, do I see anything?
You see your friends.
It's
You
just
also
a room
see a door.
and a door. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, it's by the way, did you see Knick-Knack? You see how cool Knick-Knack looks.
Yeah, you
we
guys
did.
might want to look at Knick-Knack a little closer today.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I saw a new
Yeah.
token art.
All from Eric. Thank you very much.
Did you get my message, by the way, Eric?
Message. Yes, please. Performance.
Oh, really?
With
Performance?
disadvantage because you haven't done this in over a year.
Man. Do I have proficiency at least because of my
Yes, you do
background?
have proficiency. You are trained.
Cool. I almost rolled my actual dice. I know what I'm doing, I promise. Performance.
Oh, I don't want to be in this room if you mess up Tempest's chair.
Sorry, Tempest.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
That's not bad.
So plus
15?
6, so 21.
Yeah. So 21, you get a beautiful do.
Excellent.
I'm going to add
This-
additional skills. Haircut.
I love the way it just comes down a little bit around my temples. It's perfect. Exactly what I was looking for.
I'm so glad. It's been so long since I've done this.
If I am ready for the ball or for the memorial, whatever happens next.
You do get a plus. You do get advantage on your next persuasion roll.
Excellent.
Oh, wow. How many temp hit points did we get from the Hero's Feast?
Those should be long gone.
It wouldn't be a dex check just because I have to be super careful with cutting.
We could probably do sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Is there-
It would have been a lot better.
Yeah.
It would have been like a 27.
21's still amazing.
Yeah.
So the
I would
Hero's
take your 21 and run with it.
Oh no, absolutely. I'm just wondering with my new haircut skill, should I make it charisma or dex?
Dex, please.
Dex, okay.
the Hero's Feast lasts for 24 hours.
Yeah, no, they're still there. I put it in the Discord chat, Doug. You even
okay.
you reacted 100 to it.
Oh, okay. That was a week ago.
Yeah, but it's right there. It
Okay.
has not changed. We have not
Okay.
lost any HP since then.
You think you're going to
Yeah,
pay
you're
attention to that? What?
Yeah, you're right.
Well, if anyone else wants a haircut too, then just let me know.
I want somebody to persuade with a plus 10 and advantage. I could probably convince anyone.
Tempest is just strutting down the hallway. Somebody talk to me about anything.
anything.
I'm gonna guys, we're here, right? And I reach for the door.
Wait,
Aren't you going to check for traps? I mean, this is how
I mean,
we
this
roll.
place is trapped.
last
by
time
him.
we saw here, everything was laid out and trapped. All I'm saying,
Yeah. There's not a safe room in this place.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get
All right,
this.
Cass, you
I
wanna?
am
I mean,
an
we know
idiot.
it's not magically trapped, but Cass, do you want to look for real traps?
Sure.
Actually, I think True Sight will help with that too.
Yeah.
Well, no,
If
the
it-
true
there
sight
were ma-
guarantees that it's not magically trapped, right? You said
No,
it was just a door.
that's what I'm saying. True Sight is better than I thought. It
True
actually
Sight
will
allows you
identify.
to. Yeah, True Sight allows you to see anything in its real state. If you don't have line of
Right.
sight on it, you don't get to see it. But
That's
Right.
with a 23 investigation, Cass does not detect any traps on this door.
I think we're good. We want to just
Is
kick
it
it open
locked?
for Tempest to persuade somebody.
I did just touch your shoulder as you walked past me and cast Death Ward as we leave the room.
On whom?
Yours would not have faded. I thought Cass already had it.
I
Who
have,
has it?
yeah, I have one already. So
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah,
Do
yeah.
we all have Death Ward
Right.
on? But like, do we all have Death Ward?
No,
or is it
just 3 of us do. It's what is it?
Who else needs Death
Knick-Knack,
Ward?
Cass, and Tempest, I think, are the 3
Yeah.
with Death Ward.
Okay, then I will.
No. Hold on,
I will
sorry, I'm
cast
dealing with the
Death Ward on Goris and.
No. Forrest doesn't need it.
No, all right. Then
No,
we'll
no,
just
no.
leave it with us 3.
Yeah.
I will. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not gonna argue with it.
All right. Then you can
I
take.
don't have 6 different barbarian and half orc abilities that give me.
Yeah.
No, you just do 1,000 points of damage whenever you cone a cold some shit.
Right, but when I die, I don't want to die. I want a death ward.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna reach for the door. Is it locked?
You do not see a lock on it. No. You opening the door?
I'm gonna give it a push.
It does not move.
I look back at Cass, like a dog that doesn't know how to open a door. Just like just fully expecting you to take the next step.
should I just pull the door? Is this a push-pull situation?
I sent you a message, Cass.
Yeah, why don't you
Oh
examine
yeah,
it
okay.
first?
So I just pull the door. Oh,
Okay,
and I
cool.
tap Silas on that.
Great.
Okay.
What do you guys
I
see?
don't like this.
Cass,
No.
as you step into the
Doris, you have the
room,
best vision. What do you see? Because we see nothing.
Cass, as you step into the room, you step forward onto what feels like very hard, compacted sand.
I don't like that. This feels like a quicksand trap ready to happen.
Do we see anything like in the walls themselves, like any holes or anything like that, like dart holes?
Perception checks.
Perception check? Sure.
Yep. Awesome. Wow. Damn. Hello. All right.
32.
Wow. All right. So
15 perception.
you guys, as you look at the room, you see that the room is immaculate. There is a absolute masterpiece of stonework in here. What you would normally be able to grab onto for like wall running, as a monk, you don't see any cracks in the surface at all that would allow you to have traction. The floor appears to be made of sand and sandstone, and appears to be very much intact and just one solid piece across the entire thing. Tempest and Cora, this room looks familiar to you.
To me specifically, or to like the party has been here before?
Nope, just you.
Hold on, guys. This room looks very familiar to me. Let me take a closer look.
Okay, and with that, Tempest and Cora, you fall.
Oop.
Could I try to reaction catch her since I'm like 5 feet from her?
Go ahead. Roll a dexterity saving throw, please. All right. Yep. You'll grab a hold of Tempest and Cora. And Tempest, you are dangling by Elisar's hand.
What do I see below? What do I see below us? Or below my feet?
You watch as sand pours downward, and you don't hear it hit the bottom.
Oh,
Okay.
But
pull her up
as-
and What her worst
Is-
Silas was.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ellis. You gave me good hair and saved me from, falling into sand forever. Why does the room look familiar? What do I remember about it?
Roll a history check, please. Now you hear the sand hit the bottom.
Great.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
It'd be minus the D4
Let me
because it's adding a D4.
all good. Yeah. You got, what did you get on the D4 there? You got a 3. So you got
got a
20.
That's
Awesome.
yeah.
All right.
Good grief, I got everything but a 10-foot pole. I mean, that is rookie mistake.
There you go. I hope that jogs memory. Good luck.
Oh, right. Okay, so this looks familiar because when we were scrying on Charity, and the scry orb was covered. This is the room that we were scrying on.
Oh.
Which means it's loaded with traps.
Yeah.
Here, Cass, take one of my Frithelvine javelins
Oh. Okay.
and poke at the ground 5 feet in front of you, and to your right and to your left.
Okay.
Chances are there is a path through here if we follow the right path.
You know.
Okay.
Yep.
Tempest, now that you have that information, can I get you to roll a second history check?
Yes.
Because I think Steve forgot his notes.
That could very well be the case.
All right. Let me see.
I mean, I do have notes going back 2 years, but
Oh, I know.
will tell you that.
I'm going to save you the trouble of looking through all of them. There you go.
Oh, interesting.
Do you remember
Okay.
that now?
I do, but I have to admit that I'm like it's just sort of piecing together. But
Okay. This is why it's called foreshadowing. I love doing it.
Yes, exactly. So there is a lever located in the room. This is when it wasn't scrying, it was clairvoyance, right? Wasn't it clairvoyance?
Yeah, and I believe I was actually scrying, and it was I cast it.
You cast it, okay.
Yeah.
I had it as Tempest did it, but okay.
I kind of like Knick-Knack's plan.
All right.
What's
the next plan?
Knick-Knack's plan is time to get interns.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast Unseen Servant.
Okay.
In front of Cass.
Let me get your Unseen Servant. All right. So Unseen Servant. Here's your Unseen Servant. He appears there, or doesn't appear there.
I'm just gonna tell it push down.
Okay. Your Unseen Servant is going to try to push down. Okay.
Does anything happen to the ground?
Gotta read here real quick. No, nothing happens.
Cass, until we figure this out, you might want to back up.
Yeah, I think that if there's a lever in the room, there's a lever that, I mean, that's going to be how we get out of the room, I think. So we've got to find the lever.
Then I'm gonna have it go one more square and push down.
Okay, nothing happens.
Yeah,
We
if
need
you,
to see how far this goes. I mean, I can't see the edge. Can any of you?
It
No,
says 20 feet of vision. You should be able to see twice as far as the rest of us. Does it end?
I can't see the edge.
yeah,
I know. I'm
it
asking
does.
Boris.
It looks
Oh, sorry.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 feet ahead.
Okay, I have an idea. I have no idea if this is going to work, but I have an idea. I'm going to kneel on the ground. I'm going to get on my hands and knees, stepping right where Tempest was. I'm going to place my hand. I'm going to hold out the wind fan, and I'm going to place my hand like out over the open space, but down just a couple of inches so that it is exactly parallel with where the floor would be. And I'm kind of hoping that a second level gust of wind would count as enough force to disrupt any false spaces it would technically be these two squares in front of me because it's 10 feet wide, down to 100 feet as I cast gust of wind at second level, but exactly parallel to the floor. So
Okay.
it should go out to 100 feet that way. Does it
All right.
disrupt any?
Yes, there's a lot of sand that starts filling the air. It blows against the far wall. You have caused quite a dust storm. The hall fills with sand. The
We
vortexes
haven't
and
revealed.
curves, the vortexes and curves of this are causing little dust devils. It's now going to be hard to see.
But we haven't disturbed it. Now I'll release the spell and
Sure.
let this dust settle. Has settled in such a way that reveals any more like of those false bottoms in the floor, holes in the floor.
And it's going to take about 3 or 4 minutes for all the dust to settle.
Okay.
and when Cass looked at it with the monocle, it didn't make any difference, right?
Correct. I will tell you that when I told you guys last week you're now at the hard part, there's a reason.
Um,
I mean, I don't think the javelin idea is a bad one. Like it's basic, but it does seem like it'll probably work. I actually have the unseen servant hold an item and push down with it just in case. In case
so
his natural force.
here's the catch. So I've used my Misty Step, but unless we have levitate or some type of fly reaction, I think the best way to get back on solid ground would be a teleport. But I don't have Misty Step. So I think what we should do is take one of the javelins or a pole or a spear and just poke out ahead of you 5 feet, see if you can disrupt it, see if it falls through, and just go around the room 5 feet at a time.
They've got dimension doors, so I could. I mean, if you want to get to the other side of the room, if that's what you're thinking, I can get you there. Like I can get myself and one other person there.
No, I was.
Do you see, Boris? Do you see a lever on the other side of the room with your vision?
Do I see a lever on the other side of the room?
Real quick, I do have a bunch of ball bearings. Maybe
Yeah, I do too.
Oh,
chucking them hard against each one, like against each increment of space.
Yeah. That might.
Now, what I was thinking is you need to have a plan in case you fall. We need to have a plan to pull somebody back up or for them to get back up.
we have rope.
We have rope, so we could tie somebody off.
You know what? Here's an idea. I'm gonna go to one of the walls surrounding me, and I'm going to use minor transmutation.
Okay.
To take a few minutes, and just make it into sand that falls on the ground.
As you attempt to do so, your hand begins to burn with an acid.
The walls are fucking acid.
You're going to take 1d4 damage.
Jesus.
As the walls are warded against transmutation. Like 2 damage, knick-knack.
Okay.
How slippery do these walls look?
Very slippery. You do not believe that you can run on them,
Even with water walk?
even with water walk. There's not water on them. They've just been polished to that high of a shine. You can say they've been sandblasted.
Okay, so let's do the rope trick for one thing. So Goros will be an anchor for someone, preferably Cass, or
see, here's
or maybe Elisar.
because I can also feather fall, which means I'll be easier to pull up.
Yeah, and you've got your spear. You still tuned to the spear, the wind vane?
I'm not attuned to it, but I still have it on me.
Well,
Okay.
the usefulness for this plan would come from the attunement.
Yeah. So,
but either way, it sounds like we're in a good spot. Cass and I are about to go fly around though and see if we can just see this lever real quick. Maybe make your lives easier. So while you guys are tying the rope to each other, Cass and I are gonna go take a little trip.
Okay,
Hold
bye.
hands and like
you
jump
don't
into
think
the air.
that's an expensive resource. You don't think that's going to come in handy later?
Bro, we've got like how much later do we have? We're indoors, and it's a flying thing.
All right.
I don't know. I'm gonna try. So Cass and I go flying around.
While they're doing that, also I was gonna take out like 5 ball bearings and like flick them as hard as he can onto like random spaces in front of him.
Right. Which ones?
Let's say here.
Okay.
Here. Actually, you know what? Do you mind if I just mark it with like with a freehand? Cool. Let me turn to
Actually, this is silly. I can hover. You don't need to do this. Hang on. Give me, Cass. You do what you do. Although this would be actually faster for you, Cass. But maybe we start at one angle.
So, what exactly are you doing to investigate the room, Cass?
I'm just like trying to find a lever. I don't know if I can like. I just have the true sight, so I don't know if that gives me any sort of indication of like move this dust around. But I can pick up some sand.
It does not give you anything like that. I'm trying to give you as much as I possibly can. Yeah, that it's a puzzle and it's intended to be.
Yeah. Cass,
So
if you touch down, does anything fall? Like, because you're not going to fall into it because you're flying. So if you touch down someplace, I'm just wondering if if it's every other square, if it's like if we can start figuring out like which squares.
Yeah.
Well, actually, hang on, Eric. I just did this. Eric, it will take me 6 rounds. I have a hover speed. It takes me 6 rounds. You just watch me do it. I run on every single square. If it falls, I have a hover speed. It takes me 6 rounds. I run on every single square in 36 seconds.
Cool. Then I won't do the ball bearings.
As you have a hover speed, nothing happens.
I'm still putting a ton of weight. I'm fully I don't need to. I'm saying I don't need to kick in the hover speed unless I start falling.
Yeah, he's
So, like,
actually walking on the ground.
Did you guys use the pixie dust?
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
All right, so you're air. Yeah. So no, you don't trigger anything.
Now he has a flying speed, but he's not.
Hang on, it's
but
the
he's not
ability
flying.
to hover. It's not. Yeah, it's the ability to hover. It's not constant passive hovering. It's hovering if I want to.
Speed doesn't trigger the things on the ground.
Okay. I don't think
but that doesn't make. You're touching the ground. You're not actively flying.
I'm not flying.
You're not flying. Okay.
No. I'm running on the ground.
All right.
Like
Cool.
fully sprinting on it.
All right. So let's go ahead and do this then. So let's go back to the very start here. Because, all right, which way did you go? Left or right?
I serpentine starting like this.
Yeah, we're going to have to do this carefully. So don't do the whole thing. Which way did you go?
Well, this is the path right here. So tell me where I should stop along this path. You could see it, right? You could see the.
No, I can't.
Oh, you can't see it yet.
Yeah, we're all waiting on.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Just use your arrow keys on your keyboard and just go one at a time.
All right.
This
so
is what
right here, As you push down on it, you're going to be moving very quickly. As you said, you're running across, and so you're going to hit there. And as you catch your flying speed, you're going to impact it waist height and catch yourself on the edge there. So you are safe at the moment there because you have the ability to hover.
But then
and
I just
fly.
keep moving.
You want to keep going? All right.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So you're pushing down all the time, huh?
Oh, yeah. I'm getting all the mileage out of this pixie dust I'm gonna get. Yeah.
How much do
I
you
almost
weigh?
imagine that like Silas is like almost like jumping and hopping on 1 foot two, like from each one to the other,
Yep.
like
How much does
on
Silas
top
weigh?
touching.
That's an important question.
Like I don't know. I think I have him down as 5'9", 5'10", so like 160. His weight is he's also carrying 110 pounds. So I guess total he's 270 pounds right now.
Wow.
We can
Okay.
round down. We can round down to 250.
Okay. Rounding down to 250. All right. So as you go through the entire room, we're going to reveal some things here. We're going to reveal that one. We're going to reveal this one. We're going to reveal that one.
So
This
Eric,
one.
while he's doing this, just in case there's anything in one of those holes, Elisar is going to hold a sacred flame.
Okay.
Holy shit.
You said 250 pounds is what we're doing?
Yeah, because I don't have it. Like I'm trying to be fair, just because I haven't I don't know that I ever wrote down his weight so much as just like his height and build. So I'm trying to be
Yep.
fair and not like round up because I think it'll be beneficial.
All right. And I missed one. Here we go. All right. So at 250 pounds, that's what you trigger.
All right. Anybody who weighs this or less than this, he says, gesturing at his backpack, and himself, come on over.
Great. I will do that because I'm a toothpick.
And probably are also carrying less.
I am.
Yeah. I mean, Goris, I'd be careful. You might want to maybe hand all of your bags off to an unseen servant.
Can't carry that much.
Okay.
Unseen
Yeah,
servant can
probably
carry
can't.
50 pounds.
Yeah. So I'm hitting about
Yeah, but
400.
Knickknack can summon like 5 servants.
Pretty much.
It's like 30 pounds. It has a strength of 2.
265,
30 pounds. But yeah.
365, 365,
Jesus.
410. I'm hitting about
You weigh
410.
4 times
Wait.
as much as Elisar does with his base equipment. Like
410.
I'm carrying 100.
How much
I'm
of
carrying
it?
150. I'm carrying 150 pounds, and he's
So
about
as a
250.
person, you're probably 260
yeah,
or 250.
yeah,
Okay.
Yep. I wrote down 265,
Okay.
which is probably on the conservative side. He doesn't want to own
Yeah.
up to the last 10 pounds.
as do we all. As do
How
we
much do you
all.
weigh, Tempest?
The cat.
So yeah, I mean Tempest is very light.
Okay.
I have not put
How
down
much gear
a
do you
description
have?
of Tempest, but she was 110 pounds when she was Anita,
Okay. How much gear do you have?
and she was carrying 113 pounds of gear. So
Cool.
200.
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm pretty sure I don't have to worry about Knickknack's weight, right?
How much gear are you carrying?
43 pounds.
Okay, you should be okay.
Because I'm light.
Light as a feather.
I was
It was a
freaking
board.
Knickknack.
All right. Well, I mean, Goris, if you want to give all of your equipment to a series of like 5 different unseen servants, or the unseen servant 5 times, ferrying it back and forth.
Yeah, we can do
Or
that.
You should be able to.
I could bring you to the other side with Dimension Door if you'd want to just Dimension Door to the other side. But before we do that, what is that? Do we see a lever or any way out of this thing? Because now I'm wondering if
Door right here. There's a door right in front of you.
there is.
Let's just try and see if the door is open.
The door
Well,
is currently locked.
Oh, but we've got knickknack. We can knock that open.
Ooh. Oh, I can't
and
do-
have you checked for traps, Cass? I think you said you did, right?
I can check again.
I mean, I can give you advantage.
Were you
if
trying?
want.
I didn't. I was looking specifically for the lever, and Eric was like, "No, you don't see anything." So I can actually look for traps and stuff.
Okay. So looking for traps, you do not detect any traps on the door.
I do not detect any traps on the door,
But it is locked.
but it is
It is
locked, and my thieves' tools are aluminum, so can't help it.
Can open the doors. We need to get. Just need to
Oh,
get
that's
over
right.
it.
Hey,
I
patented
love that.
Cass 31, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
Wait a second. Knickknack can turn him back into steel.
Well, I can also
That's
just
true.
open the door.
Oh, I mean, yeah, whatever.
I mean,
Doesn't
yeah,
matter.
that's a spell slot, isn't it? Oh, I guess maybe it's your
No, it's
item.
not.
Go
I
ahead.
got
Yeah, I was just trying to
knickknacks.
save you a spell slot. Okay.
No
Knickknack.
worries. I much
Go ahead.
appreciate it.
I'm gonna stand back then.
Hey, Gores, do you want a porter service or what?
Well,
if the door opens fine, we can play it safe by dimension dooring him as well.
Okay.
I just hate to use resources for something that
I
silly.
hear
I
it,
mean,
but like we'll
we
have
don't know-
to use
we
more
don't know
expensive
that-
resources if you fall.
Yeah, we don't know that I'm really going to fall. Let me
Up
think
to you.
about this.
How much do you weigh?
You can always jog your 410-pound happy little ass on over here.
It's 400. It's 14, and it's 414. Thank you.
Is that inclusive of all your inventory?
Yeah, that's all my inventory. So actually, in werebear form, I actually weigh less. The catch is, I can't use that right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Um,
Wait, how do you
that.
weigh less as a
Either
werebear?
So
it's because his
So-
equipment morphs into his body.
yeah,
Oh,
the
that's
equipment
right.
disappears. That's why I don't have use of it when I'm in that form.
Well, you're a large polar bear. They're
Yeah.
not light.
Well, you're kind of a.
But you're
hybrid.
a half polar bear, half
Yeah.
person. Yeah, it's a hybrid form.
Oh,
It's not a
yeah,
full
that's
polar
fair.
bear form.
Yeah,
Um,
no,
So,
So I-
Knickknack, are you casting
up to you,
knock, or
Boris.
are
Either
you
walk on
guys-
over or wait for the
I'm gonna have to
dimension door.
walk
But
over
those are the
first. I have to walk
Okay.
over first.
All right.
Just making
Because
sure.
Cass could try to unlock the door.
these boots were made for walking.
I mean, we might need to hang on. Out of curiosity, just if you have the time, we might need the thieves' tools in a moment when we are more pressed for time. So even if you want to use knock right now for this door, you should take a few minutes if you're willing to turn Cass's thieves' tools from aluminum back into steel.
But that's only temporary.
Your transmutation is only temporary?
Yep.
Oh,
Minor transmutation.
got it. I mean, I guess I should have known it.
No,
I've bought
man.
your products before.
No.
So
No, man. Yeah. If I
Boy,
used mage in order to make it permanent, I'd have to break up the Dwayne.
No, not worth it at all.
Agreed.
Okay. I
Boris
defer
is
to
gonna-
your expertise.
Gorse is going to take the great axe, and he's going to pound on this tile right here
Okay.
with as much force as he can muster, which is a 22 strength.
Pound on this tile, it reverberates through the room. Kaboom.
Okay.
Silas, and let's see here. Silas, you feel the ground underneath you shake. Knickknack, you also feel the ground underneath you shake.
Goris, I don't know if I like that.
Yeah.
Well, how the hell you expect me to get over there?
All right,
Dimension
hold on.
I
door.
guess. Yeah, I guess so.
The only two people who felt the ground shake were Silas and Knickknack.
Can
So y'all get enough better square, right?
can
Oh,
Elsar like grab Knickknack and like move him like to right here?
much do you weigh?
Like just like the square, like right next to him.
Let's
How
wait
much
till
do
the
you
door.
weigh again, Elisar?
This one right here, just to be like, oh nope.
No, Elisar, he's asked
Nick?
how much you weigh.
Oh, how much does he weigh? I got you.
Yeah. Because you're picking up knickknack.
My Discord is breaking up in and out, so apologies if I have
Yeah,
to.
you're picking up knickknack, so I need to know how much you weigh in addition to knickknack's weight.
I weigh 105 pounds, but with my inventory, it's 150 pounds.
Okay, cool. So, knickknack, are you willing to be moved?
I'm doing my math in my head real quick on how thin gnomes are.
They don't weigh a ton. Like 50 pounds is, I think, the above
Yeah, I
average.
thought the average is 35 to 55.
Yeah, 35 to 55 plus 40, so I'm under 100 with all
Wow,
my stuff.
that's amazing.
So do you want to be moved?
Move me, baby.
All right,
Yeah, just
you are moved to
find one.
that square. All right.
So, Tempest, let's let them open the door on the other side, and then we'll do the dimension door if we need to.
Yeah, I mean, we could literally walk through here together and holding hands. And if you start to fall, I'll dimension door us. I'll just hold dimension door. And if the floor falls out from underneath you, we will.
That's actually brilliant because it preserves the opportunity of not having to spend it at all. Yeah, awesome, Steve.
Right.
That's brilliant.
Right. Yeah.
All right, so you guys walk on through together. That's awesome. Knickknack, are you opening the door?
We're saying we haven't seen any traps on the door, right?
Oh,
Correct.
it's in trap. It's just locked.
All right.
You do not see any traps on the door.
I do not currently see traps on the door.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
tap
Echo,
the
echo,
door.
echo.
I tap the door.
with
Okay.
knickknack.
Y'all listen to the other side.
Knickknack. All right. You hear a peal of laughter. Oh, no, you don't. And as that happens, you see a magic mouth open and stick its tongue out and blows raspberries upon you. All the rest of the holes open. Knickknack,
Oh,
you are falling.
Shiznick.
Can I catch Knick-Knack?
Let's find out.
Give it a
Uh,
shot.
Roll dexterity saving throw.
uh,
Yep, you catch Knickknack by the hand.
Oh, geez.
Holy shit!
Holy
Snap.
crap.
What if the other trials fall?
Oh, this was fun.
No,
Oh,
Cass, I'll say you
I
put
think
him
I
there.
started falling, didn't I? Look at where I am.
Oh, yep, yeah.
I was
you
up
should
here.
have. But you have a hover speed.
Oh, if that is still going, then
Yep.
dope. If not, I hadn't. Okay, great. Thank you.
Yep. Yep. If you hadn't had the hover speed, you would have fallen.
So Knickknack or Cass, what do you see when you're looking at this door with True Sight? What magic are we seeing? Or Knickknack, do you need to put detect magic up? Because I can dispel something. I can dispel whatever's preventing knock from working, essentially.
Oh, I can just so can I. I can look at it. Funky.
I just assumed the door was a mimic and not a real door.
Yeah, but it shows the true form of a shape changer too. True
Right.
Sight does. So if it was a
Yeah.
mimic, you could have noticed it.
That's
But
fair.
knock did not work on the door.
Nope. Warded against knock. Imagine that.
It's like they know us.
So I'm
It's
saying
like
if
they
you
know us.
unless
Yeah.
you're about to Knickknack, I can dispel that ward, thereby opening up the opportunity for knock to work.
So how many
Unless
times
you
can
want
he
to
use the monocle? Because he could just dispel it with
It's
the monocle.
permanent. I can always use it
Yeah,
Up
just
to you.
use the.
That's why
the
he hasn't
holder
walked
eye.
away.
because it's always on.
Right, but the lock is mechanical. See what I'm saying? So if you look at the door with your monocle, great, there's no magic. That means your knock spell, which we still needed to move forward, will not work.
Correct.
Fine, Cass, give me your tools. I'm just gonna transfer them and hold it for a few minutes if you want to use them.
Sure. I'll hand over my thieves' tools.
And
That
I'm
are
gonna
aluminum.
transmute them into steel.
You now
Yeah, she
have
may be able-
steel tools. Thanks
Actually,
she
you
might
know
be
what?
able to open
I
the
have a
door.
better idea. I'm gonna transmute them into adamantine.
Ooh,
Nice.
good choice.
Good call.
I'm still curious about why we don't see a lever and wondering if it's important that we find it.
there anything on the ceiling?
No.
Like, how
There's
tall
no.
is this room?
The room is 10 feet tall and
Okay.
kind of arched at the top, round.
Sure.
If I'm still flying, I'm gonna descend. Maybe the lever's on the bottom layer. I'll be right back.
Like almost cathedral-like, you would say, Eric?
Yeah, very cathedral-like. Yeah.
Cool.
Silas, what's your flight speed?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Okay. All right. You'll realize that 30 seconds down, you're still going. You're not even halfway down.
Well, I would not go longer than 15 seconds because I probably only have 30 left, so I would use
Yeah.
15 to go back up. But when I look
distance
down
is-
at
for
like,
the record, it is 2,489 feet.
Yikes.
but when
How
I
many
look
damage-
down, is it one big cavern below me?
The shaft you're in just leads straight down.
So they are separate shafts. It's
They are
not like
individual
one big.
shafts. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. In order, as you examine the sides here, there were actually metal sheets that were placed in here in a grid, and the sand was caked into them to form the different traps.
Sure. Okay. That's
Damn.
cool. I return up here and look at Tempest as my pixie dust probably fades. I got nothing.
So it could be possible that the lever isn't a permanent lever. So you take the handle, stick it in the hole, and then pull the lever, and then you take the
Yeah.
handle with you. Could be something of that nature. So we
That
may,
may-
instead of looking for a lever, we're looking for a 1-inch little hole that a rod would fit in.
That's
Oh,
good
interesting.
point.
Yeah.
Either way,
at the end
is
of the
Cass-
session, I will. At the end of the session, ask me again, and I'll tell you what happened. So
Either way, how's the adamantine tools treating you?
Yeah, what do I? That's sleight of hand with proficiency, right?
yes, please.
So I'm gonna do that here.
Awesome. Cass, with a 20, you're very thankful that Nick Nat transmuted them to adamantine because as you stick the tools in there, you feel a guillotine break hit down across the tools. Your steel
Jesus.
tools would have broken. But
Thank
with the
you.
20, you are able to pick the lock.
Oh my god. Amazing.
Oh,
You know,
he's
someone
pulling all
needs to talk to these guys. There are much better ways for to prevent home intrusion.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
Oh.
I also, this doesn't matter right now. I just want to mention for the future, Cass, your reliable talent will also kick in on these. It doesn't for sleight of hand, but it will for useful. I know at this time it didn't. I just was realizing it out loud for like future
Yeah.
checks.
So,
Yeah,
is there a secret door in this room?
that
If
would
I
give me
look
to
around?
22. So I think it still probably would have happened. But yes.
Oh no, fully agree. That it was entirely a for next time.
Yes.
Did we ever check for secret doors in this room?
I mean,
we
I've
looked
got-
around it with True Sight.
Yeah.
We
You looked
flew
at
all
their
around.
website, yeah.
Yep.
But you said the door did unlock?
Yeah, it's unlocked. Would you like to open it?
I look at everybody. I'm gonna open it, right? Can everybody get over here when I open it?
Yeah, we'll be
Here.
good.
I'm with you.
Cool. I will open the door.
I'll hold an Eldritch Blast just in case I see something.
Oh wow! Look
swooping
at
in.
that
Secret
fun
flame, too.
glowing gem effect, Eric. Beautiful.
Oh, I love that, Eric.
You.
The fuck is that?
So, Tempest, you coming?
Yep. I'm right with
Hey,
you.
Eric.
Yes, ma'am.
Can
Yes,
I-
sorry.
can I-
Sorry.
It's all good. Can I identify what that is from a distance? Or
What
have
thing?
an idea?
What thing?
The glowing orb.
Oh, that won't work.
It's a
Only
glowing orb.
10 feet in front of you. It's not really much of a distance. You're right there. You'll see.
Or this one. Can I tell what?
As you
type-
walked into the room, Cass, you moved that.
Oh,
Like,
What
you
is
shouldn't move. What did you move?
I don't
It's
know.
an orb on the ground.
Don't be moving
Just sit
shit.
there.
What?
Goris, you're not here to supervise. I don't know what to tell you, man.
What? How wide are the gaps apart?
Hold it. We may
What
have to
gap?
mention door from here, right?
I'm sorry, I
What
did
gap?
not hear what you said. The gap
What-
between each hole.
I can
No,
jump it.
it's a 1 millimeter piece of adamantine metal.
I mean, hell, I could probably throw you from here.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll be fine. You're between your acrobatic skill and your tabaxi nature. We'll be okay from here.
Yeah,
Can
Elisar.
I tell? Can I?
Yeah, just a second, Nick. Let me answer Elisar. I know you guys have tons of questions, and I love the fact you do. But going to Elisar, as you look at the different lines here, you realize in these gaps between the different holes, the metal has been sharpened to a knife edge. If you miss the platform and fall on one of these lines, you're going to get cut in half.
That's a high
I'm like
risk.
the president, and he puts up his hands and will try to jump across. And with Step of the Wind, I believe that will basically guarantee my success.
Where?
It does. Your jump distance triples by step of
Yeah.
the wind, so you have no
You
you
can
have no
easily
problem.
get over here. All right, Nick,
Yeah.
what was your
I'll spend
question?
the key point for Step of the Wind and just jump it.
Okay.
With my magical understanding of magical items, can I tell what this is gonna try to do?
Roll an Arcana check. Knick-knack Chichelli. It's
Holy shit
not
balls!
your own knowledge. It's because you remember a memory from one of the times you blacked out. This is an orb that allows passage through a portal. It is a component that you are going to need in the future in order to get further into this place.
Wow.
That's very nice to leave him a key. How
So
sweet of him.
you
I'm
can
gonna
go
grab
ahead
that.
and mark green orb on your character sheet.
Oh, this is the kind of shit that was in the
In the temple.
Yep.
in the monastery. Yeah.
We had to collect them all and put them in the same room.
Fuck.
You mean I might foreshadow things like that?
But I
Also,
think it's
are
harder.
Hey, all portals aren't good. Sometimes things come out of them. You don't necessarily go
Yeah.
into them.
are these orbs the same as these ones?
No,
No. Okay, they're not just
these are
inactive ones.
animated in purple.
Okay. Well, yes, but like so. I guess my
I
question is:
will
are they the
answer
same
questions
dimension?
as. I'm sorry. What was the question?
Are they the same dimension, or like the same basic shape, or do they look similar, or are they just completely different?
They do not look similar.
Okay.
Other than they seem to be some form of glass orb. It doesn't appear to be actual glass. It seems something significantly harder.
Sure.
Definitely enchanted with something. You can see inside that there are arcane things going on. What was the machinery?
You know that skull is going to breathe fire or something here in a minute. So be ready.
Probably.
Let's
Where
all get
is
in the,
Boris?
let's get in the room.
I'm in.
We're right here.
Yeah.
We're waiting for Silas to move.
Yeah, because we're gonna all want to. We're gonna want to get as close as possible before we.
I've just been waiting. I've just been waiting for a moment to confirm that as long as my strength score is higher than 5, you can jump over 1 5-foot gap, right? You can jump
Correct.
your strength score. So
You can jump your strength score. Yes.
I did junk my strength score. So good thing. Good thing I didn't have any big gaps to jump.
You and me
Nick,
both.
do you touch that?
No, I'm looking at it. What do I know what
Okay.
that is?
Same.
No idea. You've never seen anything like this before.
Shit.
No, I guess. Now what? We go here, then I guess we could just jump that way, right?
Yep. I would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, diagonal. That's what I did. I assumed it was you just jumped diagonal.
Cool. And you guys make it through the first room.
Barely.
You would think with someone who felt so highly about themselves as the forgotten one that you threw, whatever the fuck you want to call him, you think he'd be a bit more self confident into just
So
face
these are
himself
glass. These are
rather
glass
than just
orbs of some kind.
They appear to be glass, but you can easily tell that they are something much stronger than glass.
What else do you see in here, Cass?
Yeah, I was to say, I don't know. Does True Sight give me anything additional? Probably not.
At the moment, no.
Yeah.
I have a stupid idea. Anybody gonna stop me? No? Going once,
I
twice?
love your
Okay.
stupid ideas.
If you insist. I come up to the skull, look at the back of it, knock on the back of it, ding dong, bitch, and I cast dispel magic on the spell on the skull at third level.
You dispel magic on the skull. You feel that your magic has washed over a mundane object.
Well, including the glowing orbs.
No, you didn't touch the orbs. They're independent objects.
So
Okay, I'll try again. Can I,
wait a minute.
Nick, take a look at these orbs?
Are those the same kind of orbs that are around the room?
That's what I asked, and he said no.
Oh, I thought maybe we just light these like candles and.
That was my
I mean,
thought.
I can.
Exactly.
If we need simultaneity, I can twin cast dispel magic on both orbs at the same time. But Knick-Knack, do you want to look into what they're doing more before we do that?
You know, I have a feeling that those little orbs are just to distract us.
Hey, Eric, can I determine what
Sure.
these kind of magic orbs are doing?
Roll an investigation, please.
I mean, this guy does know that we're overly cautious. So I mean,
Knick-Knack, as you look very carefully at this with your merchant's eye, you will notice that there are handprints on these purple orbs.
Oh,
Because someone didn't wash their hands last time they did this.
Oh, D.
can I just touch it? Is that okay if I just touch it, or should I not touch it?
Yeah, I mean, Knick-Knack, we need to. Do you want to cast Identify or?
I can do that. Yeah. I'll do that. I'll take a few minutes to just cast Identify on the objects.
Feel a little bit like a cat that wants to knock a mug off of a coffee table. So the faster that you can give me an answer, the less likely I am to do that.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, same energy, but it didn't work on the skull.
Looking at the front of the skull while Knick-Knack is doing that, do I see anything in the eyes and the skull itself? Like, does it look like there's something underneath?
No, it looks pretty decorative.
Just decorative.
Looks like it.
I mean, I don't know who their decorator is, but they should.
Yeah, I mean, well, you guys kind of, yeah.
They should be ashamed.
I don't know what this decorator got, but he should have gotten life.
All right, so Knick-Knack, are you going to touch the orb for Identify?
I was touching the orb.
All right. Knick-Knack, as you reach out to touch the orb, just before your hand touches it, there's a little tiny quarter-inch spark that reaches out and zaps you in the finger. Doesn't do any damage, just that wasn't the right thing to do.
That didn't work, guys.
You've
anyone
been
else
static
think, right?
shocked. That's it.
That was quite shocking.
If you'd like to, you can go ahead and push through and touch it. I don't mind. But just be aware that.
So that's what
something else
familiars are for, right? We were talking about using touch spells through familiars.
I love how Eric does this. He's like, hey,
I'd love to watch the owl touch this thing,
but you should do this. Like,
Knick-Knack, what if you touched one of the other? What if you touched one of these orbs and cast Identify on one of these?
Well, you touch one of those things. Cast it.
Okay. I mean, I will. That's the problem that you guys usually try to contain is I will just touch and start picking up and throwing and casting Eldritch Blast at all of this shit until something happens.
I will touch the unactive orb and cast Identify.
You touch the orb, and the moment you touch that orb, the moment you touch the orb, it changes.
Oh.
To that. And you feel that the orb itself has changed purpose and magical traits. The orb will give you the identification of waiting.
Oh, I don't like that one. Pick another one.
What if we push it into the light?
Or throw it in. Can you? This is an orb. It's not fire, right? So we can't throw it into the fire.
No, the orb is held in a little sconce there.
Yeah.
And
Pondering
these
orb.
orbs all around, when Knick-Knack touched it, it didn't move. These orbs around are immobile. You can't move them.
Oh,
Like that at all. Waiting. Waiting for what?
Cass, you want to play Duck Duck Goose?
let's do it!
Oh, good grief.
All right, so Silas, what are you doing?
Did you not read the two
I
of the
mean,
nominations?
I'm standing here and I'm waiting for Cass to stand here and I'm looking at Cass and I'm looking at the group, waiting for everybody to give us a better idea.
I'm gonna
Um,
like as you're passing me, I'm just gonna
but-
tap you and
so-
cast guidance.
Knick-Knack, you can cast Identify as many times as you want, can't you?
I mean,
Just
I
identify
can-
the next orb in line.
It
Well,
just
it
takes
takes
10
time.
minutes. Yeah. You guys will be
So-
losing your certain buffs if
we're-
you take too long.
I mean,
What
most of
buffs
them
do we
last,
currently have?
most of our buffs that we have active last 8 hours, but I don't. Yeah, I mean, okay, one more, but if it's the same as this one, then Cass and I are going to press all the buttons and see what happens.
Yep.
Just want to say, if this kills us all, it's been an honor. It's been an honor
So,
kill things with you guys.
Nick back, or are you doing the next one?
touch it.
Okay. You touch this one,
Yeah.
nothing happens. You get the message waiting.
What before you start touching all of them?
Oh, I've been.
What if we just push into the
okay.
light?
Go ahead. You said they're immobile.
Oh, they're just completely immobile. Okay,
How
gotcha.
how is Silas less patient than a half orc barbarian? I mean,
Faye, that's why.
oh yeah. Okay, I forgot. That's right.
Yeah, no, like it definitely feels like that, Amy.
Delaney, you get that vibe too, right?
Yeah, I just
Do you
don't.
remember
I
that?
don't remember how to. But yeah, yeah.
But there's,
You know, I've
there's
just
gotta
recently restarted playing Pokemon Yellow. Man, childhood.
one of them is going to be next in the sequence. I'm going to touch this one.
Okay, you touch that one. That one changes
Yes, I do.
like so. Okay,
But the one
Okay.
that Knick-Knack touched did not change.
correct.
I look at Cass.
Okay, I'm gonna touch this one.
All right, you touch that one. Awesome.
Can the one that Knick-Knack touched but didn't change, can that one move?
They cannot move.
Oh, all of them just cannot move. Okay.
Correct.
Okay,
I thought it
here's
was
the
just
problem
that
with
one of
my
One of these is gonna
minor
blow up.
compulsions is I need. Oh my god, are we playing Minesweeper? Holy fuck, are we
Yeah.
playing Minesweeper?
Yeah, so I think something like that. One of these is gonna blow up on us.
Knick-Knack, why don't you? Can you throw up Detect Magic? Do any of them seem different than the others?
Yeah, I can do that.
Just gonna take the dodge action.
Do I
Okay,
detect
you
any
can-
magic, Eric?
Yep, you detect magic here. You detect magic over here. You detect magic from each of the orbs. Yeah,
Do any of the
That's-
orbs seem
These
different than the others in your
the
Detect
silver
Magic?
orbs. The silver orbs feel different than the clear ones.
Right. Next question, Knick-Knack. Before we continue with our little experiment, does Mage Hand trigger one of these?
Does it, Eric?
Do you use Mage
I
Hand,
mean,
and on which
we'll
one?
have to try.
Yes.
On which one?
Let's do one
That-
that we're far from.
That one.
That one over there. Nothing happens.
That
Okay,
one.
now Cass, do you want to touch that one to see if that was a fluke? Or if that was it, like now we need to control for was that because that one can't turn if touched, or was that because Mage Hand doesn't work? I can touch it if you want.
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so I'm gonna touch this one then, the one that the Mage Hand just did.
All right. You touch that one. Awesome. That one changes to be silver.
Okay, so Mage Hand is not gonna trigger it. Next question. Are these immobile? These
Yes.
these. Oh yeah, because they don't want to be touched. Wait. What about an unseen servant? Knick-knack?
I'll cast
they
Unseen Servant.
trigger it?
Oh, Knick-knack, your detect magic. That's all in the room, right? Yep. You feel that the purple ones to you appear to be touchable now.
Oh, because you've touched an orb.
Poke it.
All right, you poke that. All right. This changes to like that.
It is Minesweeper. Motherfuck.
Wait.
How is that Minesweeper?
Not. I was about to say it.
Well, like on my screen, it looks red and fiery. So
Yeah,
I mean,
how's
in
that
Minesweeper,
Minesweeper?
that means an explosion. So
Well, in Minesweeper, you only tell by virtue of it exploding.
It's a
You don't
numbers game.
change. Yeah, so we got it. Okay.
So Silas, you think you can touch this
That's the
orb
next
as well?
question.
Yeah, if you touch this orb
I will touch that orb.
now,
Can you run over and touch that orb? Awesome. Okay, just a moment. All right.
oh, the last one you touched was this one though. Oh, okay. Maybe it's okay.
And that. Okay.
Both of the ones that I've touched have now gone orange.
just because I'm curious, after Cass touches that, I'll touch the corner one.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
touch the other purple pink orb.
All right. So
What's the energy on the ones that are turning red? Like you said, the other ones were waiting. What do we feel from these?
is Knick-knack going to spend another 10 minutes identifying the new energy?
So if you
Well,
look
he
in
has
the
detect
orb, is
magic
it
up. Does that give us anything?
No. They are still magical, yeah.
so are they filled with fire or is it just they just glow?
They're just glowing a different color.
They not.
Knick-knack, it might be worth the spell slot, just this one.
Elsar, are you going
don't have it
to
prepared.
touch that?
Yeah, I'll touch the corner one.
Okay, cool.
If it
All
looks
right.
like it's all clear, then I'll touch the corner one.
All right, cool. There you go.
I'll touch the one in front of me again.
You touch that one again.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Nothing happens.
And the corner one didn't change, even though Elisar came over and touched that purple.
I haven't touched
Elisar
the
touched
purple bit yet.
Not yet.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting basically for like a go ahead.
Got it.
Like his hands up, but he's just waiting.
I mean, I don't. If you just. We've repeated the experiment 3 times now, so I think we're going to get the same answer. But if you want to, I'm not stopping it.
I don't want to touch it.
Eric?
I'm sorry?
He said he touched it.
Oh, you touched
I
it?
touched
Okay.
the orb.
I'm sorry, he broke up. I didn't hear him. All right, yep. There you go. All
My
set.
internet's really shit right now, so apologies.
All right, cool. That happens.
I mean,
Is the goal to find a pattern, or should we just like turn all of these on?
I'm just nervous
mean-
that as soon as we turn them like all on, they're all going to explode.
That just
Like,
seems too
I
easy.
just don't
to
have
me.
any indication of a pattern. Sorry, Tempest.
So have
what?
we done I haven't noticed, but have we done like one on this side, one on that side, and then one on this side? Have we done that and not realized we've done that? So like if you do 2 in a row on one side, do you get a different effect?
No, we did 2 in a row here because we did this one and then this one. These 2 were back to back. And nothing strange happened.
I guess we just do
So,
one
I
at
mean-
a time until one of them blows up. I don't know.
Yeah, Cass, let's minimize the risks though to the party. Cass, let's
Okay.
touch all of them. Well, I mean, unless you don't want to take the risk, but like, right, we should minimize the number of people that can possibly explode if it's like, oh, everybody who touched an orb is now fucked. We should minimize the number of those people.
Cool.
So I will touch all of these orbs.
Okay, so
Playing
you
Duck, Duck,
touch the orb
Goose.
next to you. All right, so Cass. Okay, who's doing what first?
I
Okay.
sort of feel like we're doing this
I
again.
mean, I don't think we're doing it. That part's up to you, honestly. I would say, Eric, because Cass and I are, I assume, straight up just like walking down, playing Duck Duck Goose, and tapping every orb as we walk, and then meeting each other
Roll
here.
initiative just for the two of you.
Ah.
It's not for combat. I just need to, because it literally is a matter of seconds here.
I'm gonna take the dodge action because fuck
Okay.
this.
So Cass
All right,
got a
Cass,
14.
so Cass, you were up there
Silas.
at the top, right?
All right. Yeah. All right.
Oh my God! Well, but Cass's initiative is way high, or Dex is way higher.
Yeah,
Alright,
I have
so-
next to Dex.
All right.
Yeah.
So Cass is going to touch that one. All right. So Cass
Oh,
goes
Cass, yeah.
first and touches that. All right. So Cass touches this one. And it turns gray like that.
Right.
And then Cass, you have more movement.
I'm gonna touch
Okay.
this one.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Okay.
Oh,
I touch
that's
this one.
Nothing happens. Just a second, Silas. Just let me
All right.
get.
Yep. I
over the guy.
didn't mean to. I was trying to
Yeah.
move my map. I'm moving him back.
All right. Nothing happens, Cass.
I'm
Nope.
gonna touch this one.
Oh, I think you have to go
Nothing
one by
happens.
one.
Oh yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think it's
Right.
touch and touch. Yeah.
Well,
Alright,
this is a
anything
good
else, Cass?
experiment.
touch
No,
him?
that's it. That's all I'm gonna do for now.
All right, Silas. You touching
Touch
that
that
one?
one.
All right, cool. All right, that one turns silver. There you go.
I mean, I don't expect to move beyond here. For the hell of it, I'll touch this one just to confirm.
Nothing happens.
Great. Then I will
Oh,
wait
yeah.
for Cass.
Okay. I'm already at the end, so I'll touch this one, but I know it won't change, so then I'll move over to
This one changes. Yep, it changes to
Oh.
silver. This one here changes over to silver.
Wait, it
Um,
changes.
touch the purple glowy.
Get ready to dodge.
Okay.
That's not good.
Yeah, bro.
And you touch the purple glowy. This changes over here to there, and this changes to there. Got it. Cool.
Holy
Let me
crap.
fix.
Look at Silas.
I gotta take care of one thing here. All right, cool.
Hurrah.
Silas.
I will touch the one in front of me.
All right, and it turns silver.
Free action. I'm writing my will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goris has his back against the wall. He's waiting for the explosion that's about to happen.
All right. You touch that one? Just as a question, because I have to ask, as you went around, did you touch Elisar's? This one here? No. Okay. So you touch this one, nothing happens.
Cass, are we one by one-ing it, or?
Oh, I mean, I did them all, and nothing happened until I got to this one. So, if you want to just keep
Oh,
going
okay.
down your
I'll touch
row.
all three. Yeah, and we'll see.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Okay. So I don't know how much movement you have left to get to the purple thing.
I'll touch the purple thing.
Okay, Cass, is your hand still on that orb?
Yes.
All right. So, all right. So this
This is where Duck Duck Goose becomes Minesweeper.
goes there. This goes here.
Oh.
This
Oh, interesting. We are getting a pattern.
here. This
Oh.
goes there.
Well,
I
that's
don't like the
pretty good.
introduction of a third color.
Oh, yeah. Oh, chances are.
All right, and
Yeah, we're introducing randomness. I think you're right.
all right, and good, cool.
Wait a second.
All right,
Do we have to turn them all
up
blue?
and sorry.
Or purple.
There we
They
go.
probably all have to just be the same color. I mean, it may not matter. They just all need to be the same color.
Cass and Silas, you guys see a shimmer down here.
Oop.
But only they see it.
Only they see it.
Silas, is this some like weird Fey wild shit happening, or you're not like having a surge or?
Oh, I wish, but no. Let's try and bring them all to blue.
Okay.
Love that. Just that'd make me.
So I'll stand here where my hand can probably reach all three.
Okay. Nothing happens as you touch any of the three of those.
Right, but I'm just getting the touch like kind of reset so
Oh.
that now when I come over here and touch this, or when Cass has touched those, or we time it right, we'll get it
Yeah.
there.
So Silent, what are you guys doing? Just got it.
I will wait for Cass first to have touched all four of those before.
Yeah, I will. I will touch all four, and then Silas can touch the.
All right. So, Cass, you touch as soon as you touch the first one.
Okay.
Yeah. They're waiting again.
Oh.
All
Well,
right.
sorry, I think Cass was saying they were only touching the ones that had not yet been touched at all, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's what's causing it.
And that reset
It
the
has
rest
to be
of it.
Has to be in the right order.
Yeah, the orange ones were never changed to blue, so you can't go any further until they change to blue as well.
Yeah, it's the order we're doing it.
Do you want to touch those orbs, Silas?
Do I want to touch the orange ones? Is that what you're asking?
I
The
think
clear
you
ones.
touch the orange one in the corner. Oh, well, wait a minute. Who touched that one? Was it?
I
Elisar?
did.
That one was Elisar.
Oh, sorry.
Have
And
Elisar
this one
touch
was
that
Knickknack?
one. Yeah, have Elisar
Yeah.
touch the one in the corner and see if he can turn it blue.
Sure, I'll go up to it and touch it.
Nothing happens.
And then touch the purple thingy, right?
Sure, I'll go touch the purple thing. Touch.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Great.
I'm gonna go touch this one again.
Nothing happens.
Actually, hey, Knickknack, just for giggles and shits, why don't you go touch the one that I activated. And I'll touch the one that you activated. Maybe it's like maybe the same person can't activate the same one.
All right, which one again you want me to touch?
The corner one.
Okay.
No, I'll touch the one that you activated.
Okay.
To see if anything happens.
Sounds like a plan, man.
Yeah, and I'll touch the one that Knickknack activated.
So you're touching it first?
Sure.
Okay. All right, cool. Elisar, as you touch it, an electric surge bolts through you. You're going to take
Jesus.
34 damage.
Just
Holy
an
lightning
automatic take?
Automatic take. You touched
the
it.
Fuck. No deck save?
No deck save. You can't beat the speed of light. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Have you seen monks?
Yes, I have.
Go real fast.
But
Yeah,
you
man.
learned something. Knickknack, do you wish to touch that orb?
Yeah, I see that happening, and hell no. I'm gonna take like few steps back and have a intern do it.
Okay.
He'll just touch it and go, well, I think I'm good. I'm going to go back to writing my will.
10%
So
Cora,
Goris,
please roll a Constitution saving throw. I love roleplay. Roleplay's so wonderful. You're good. Oh, thank you. You are not overly intoxicated. Just buzzing.
Hey, Tempest, may I have a sip?
Of course.
Great. I'll take a sip of it.
Yep.
so
It
Goris
tastes
will touch.
horrible.
Goris will touch
You gonna
that
touch
one.
that one? All right, cool.
Oh, it tastes horrible.
Yep. All right, so Gorge touches that one. Awesome.
Is that what you said, Eric?
And then I'm
Yep.
going to touch this.
Cool. All right, Gorge touches that. Cool.
What if all five of us touch an inert one at the same time?
So here's the problem we have. I think I'm starting to see the pattern. Our problem now is if somebody touches the one on the other side at the same time Goris touched this one, the orange ones will turn blue, but the blue ones will turn a different color. And the object is probably to get them all the same color. So
Yeah,
we have to figure out how to reset them.
What if we just touch both of the gems at the same time without touching one?
Oh, that's
Maybe that'll reset it.
that may do it. I don't know.
Yeah, that might do it.
I mean, of course, if you touch the gem.
Yeah, I guess we'll touch it at the same time.
Sure.
Okay, so you guys are Elisar and Gorse are touching at the same time. Cool. All right.
Let's see if they reset.
All right. There you go.
Did I miss it? What happened?
The orange ones, the one that you touched and the one at the left corner.
Yeah.
Turned blue. But the one at the bottom left didn't turn blue?
That's because somebody else touched that one.
Yeah, it's connected. It's connected to the same people have to be doing it.
Oh, I think. Oh.
Okay, so that was Knick-Knack, right? That touched that
Yeah,
one?
that's why I was going to try and I'm going to touch this one.
And I'm going to touch this one at different
Okay.
times, right after he's done. And then I'm going to come over here and wait for him to touch this orb.
And then I
So,
touch that
Nick,
orb.
you touch this, nothing happens. Chorus, you touch
Yep.
this one,
Yep.
and this happens. All right.
Ooh.
Do you guys still want to touch the purple orbs?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Knick-Knack, this changes to this. Cool.
Okay, so it's being reset.
I don't know that it's a bad thing.
Yeah, I don't either.
Elisar,
Okay.
you can see shimmering down here, by the way.
Okay, Knick-Knack, let's touch it. Let's touch it again without touching any orbs. So we both touch these two purple pieces without touching orbs.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
As your fingers get close to them, you feel that static electric charge building. Knick-Knack,
Oh.
you remember that this is what zapped you at the start.
Yeah. Okay. So you have to touch an orb. All right.
Yep.
So I'm going to touch this orb.
You're going to touch this orb? Okay.
I'm going to touch.
You're going to take 36 lightning damage.
36. All right.
I'm going to touch this orb.
And as you do that, one moment, I have to take care of this.
My hit points aren't tied to my token, is it? I mean, that doesn't have to happen.
Mine aren't
I'll
either.
fix it. Yeah,
Okay.
D&D Beyond dislinked and Roll20 unlinked a whole bunch of stuff. All right.
Gotta love updates.
All right. Now the only person who can see the shimmering down south is Elisar. Silas and Cash, you guys lost the ability to see it.
Now, Elisar, here's the thing. I touched somebody else's orb over here, and that's why I took damage. This is your orb. If you touch it, what happens?
Let me take a look at that in a second. Looking at the shimmering, does it look like it's the whole wall or just a section of the wall?
Just a section.
Okay, and it's just the two at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, interesting. And is it from like ceiling to floor, or is it just like?
Yep, ceiling to floor.
Great. Okay. I'll move to the orb that I touched, and I'll touch that orb.
Okay. Cool. Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, interesting. But I don't take any damage.
No damage.
Great.
So
what if we all need to touch ones from each side, and then
let's see if we can get them all the same color. So let's just touch an orb, and then touch this, and then touch an orb, and touch this, and just go through that process until all of them are the same color. It looks like they'll all turn orange if we did that.
But
you know, what if we touch one on the left side and then go to the right orb?
I mean,
have we tried that?
We haven't tried that.
No, we haven't.
Maybe it does something different.
I'll do it. I'll touch this one. And then
changes to silver.
And I'll touch this orb, which is probably a really stupid thing to do.
All right. That happens. Cool. Next.
So it's
the
same thing either way.
Okay.
I think it's back and forth, right? Do you have to go back and forth to get them?
I think it doesn't matter. They'll stay this. They'll all change orange as long as only one person touches the purple orb at a time. Is what it looks like.
So if you want to try it, then go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll touch this one, and then the purple orb.
All right, so you're touching that one. That one changes to silver. And you run over to the purple orb and touch that, right?
Yep.
Cool. And when you touch it, it turns to orange. Cool.
I'll do the same thing to this one.
All right. And there you go. And then you run up to the purple orb, touch it again.
Yep.
All right, cool.
I'll do this one.
All right, same process.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, you repeat that over and over again. How many of these would you like to do?
I'm going to go all the way to this one. I'm going to wait on Knick-Knack or somebody to do the other side.
All right. You
I can
do
do
back
that
and
with
forth
you.
laps. Tap, 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 tap. Silver, orange,
I'll
silver,
do-
orange, silver, orange, silver, orange.
I'll do the
Right.
other side with Goris.
Okay. So you're going to just walk me through what you're doing. You touch this one.
You touch that one, then let me select my token. Then go to here.
Okay.
And then touch that, and then do that. Basically, do exactly what he did, just on the other side.
Okay, cool. You're just going to repeat the process. Awesome.
Repeat the same process.
Cool. How many would you like to do?
I will copy exactly what he did.
Okay. All right. One more. Saving you guys a lot of time running back and forth. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yep.
So I know I'm being paranoid, but you're not really paranoid if Ancient Furu's out to get you. So
Should we touch the
let's
last
not
one?
stand. Yeah, just let's not stand in front of the skull if we don't have to. And what I'll do is, since I was the one that started the pattern, I'll do this one, and then
Then I'll do
touch
the other one as well when he does it.
right, and then I'll do this one,
All
and I
right.
want to do it before he touches his side.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
They see the shimmer.
They do not.
All right, now, LSR, let's touch these two purple orbs at the same time.
All right, just give us a count off. He'll like hold his hand
Yeah.
like 6 inches away.
Yep, and we'll count to 3 and then touch the orbs.
All right.
All right.
So at 3 around the room, from the left to the right, the lights start changing.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Over here. And you guys feel a strong magical energy coursing through you. Like something's building. You feel energy charging in those purple orbs.
I have the power.
Yeah, something like that. Cool.
Does it feel like invasive or is it
Like a like touching the side of a microwave, warm and vibrating.
weird?
All right. And Elisar and Goris, you guys appear here and here.
Oh, fuck.
All right, LSR, don't move.
Yeah, I'm not moving.
All right, guys, y'all probably need to do the same thing we just did.
Yeah.
And probably have to do it 2 at a time the way that we did it too.
Well, should we move just one step forward or back just so that they
Now,
don't
here's
land on
a question. Here's a question, Eric. Can they hear us talking? If we try to talk through the walls, can they hear us?
We have sending stuff.
Well, we do, but I wanted to see if we could talk through the wall. If you guys could hear us.
Yeah.
They cannot hear you through the wall.
Is there a lever or a doorknob or anything like that on this side? I mean, what's this in the floor?
That on the floor is one of the same orbs that Nick Nack picked up earlier, just a different
Oh.
color.
Okay.
Different.
Okay.
Would you like to pick it up?
No. Okay, guys, y'all go ahead and do your thing.
I mean, can we just pick the teams and lather, rinse, repeat 2 by 2?
Sure.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I will
Temp-
ask you guys to explain what you're doing. I'm cool with you guys just saying we repeat, but I would like to just clarify that the characters know what you guys are supposed to be doing. Oh, that messed up.
Yeah,
Not
I mean,
deleting
Tempest
words.
and Silas were just sitting there drinking, watching them. So, and we can just sit. I mean, why end drinking early, right? So I guess we'll just sit and watch Cass and Nick Nack do their turn, and then we'll go last.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Cass and Nick Nack, what exactly are you guys doing?
A lot of the back and forth of touch one, go back to the purple. Touch one, go back to the purple. Touch one, go back to the purple.
All of Cass
On
will
the
turn
right.
orange. Yep.
Great. And then I'll wait for Nick Nack.
Nick
Nick
Nack's gonna
Nack
be
does. All right.
the same.
All of those turn orange. Cool. And then you guys do what?
Same time, we're gonna touch the purpley orb things.
Okay.
1,
they
2,
all
3,
turn.
go.
You guys
Go.
watch as all the lights turn blue. You guys appear over here. There you go.
Hello.
Hey.
And all the lights
Okay.
turn out.
Silas looks at Tempest and hands the flask back and goes, "How funny do you think it'd be if we just didn't go?" I mean, how long do you think they'll last, right? I mean, they have no idea that how long do you think they'll wait until they're like, fuck, do we go back? And then how do they go? I don't know. Just as far as jokes go, in a high tension moment, probably
It could
not
be
a
a-
funnier one we could come up with.
I mean, it could be a good one. It could be a good one.
Hey, hey, Cass, let's go hide real quick, and when they pop up here, we'll jump out and
Oh
scare them.
yeah.
So if we were making a show about us playing D&D, not a show of us playing D&D, you would also then cut to, or no, actually, even if we just animated this, you would then cut to us appearing and you guys going out and Silas twin disintegrating, and then we're all like crying, screaming on the floor, and like,
You're
I'm so
just your disintegrate doesn't go that high.
fair. Oh my god, it doesn't.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, we'll do that.
No,
We'll
no, Cass. I mean, you might disintegrate Cass or Nick Nack. I don't know, but yours might make it.
You'll see my little guy doing a lot of. He's about to do a lot of running there and back and there and back and there and back here, and then off he goes, doing his little running.
So you go back and forth. They all turn orange.
Yeah. So Tempest is going to do the same thing, and then wait for Silas's signal, and then touch the purple orb.
All right.
Yeah,
they'll
once
all
Tempests
turn-
are all orange, then we do it simultaneously. Yep.
All right. You guys will bloop right there. There. And you're good.
Oh, this is yeah. It's a small hallway, or is this a void after on the other side?
Sorry, in a hallway.
Okay.
So,
hallway
Cass, take a quick look around before we just assume that
Roll
they're okay.
perception checks.
Also, Nick Nack, do you want to take the purple orb thingy?
I'll take it. Give it to me. Thank you.
All right. So Nick Nack mark down purple orb.
Got it.
Okay. All right. So yeah, Goris got it. Nick Nack's perception, please. And Elisar's as well, please. Nick Nack's too distracted with the orb. Cass, stop that.
Wait, what happened? Perception check. My bad.
I see you. I can see you, and the GM can see you, regardless of what your stealth check is. I can still see you.
I just want to make your life difficult. That's the only reason.
Well, you fail at doing that. So, tough? No, my life is only difficult because my AC is out, and it's
Oh,
86 degrees in
wow.
the house today. That's the
Oh, no,
only
man.
reason my life is difficult at all.
Woof.
All right. So, Knick-Knack, you are the only person who does not hear this. The rest of you hear a loud zzz from this side of the hall, which is your
Oh.
left. And this side of the hall, you hear
Uh-oh.
I don't see anything with true sight. It's just the noise.
that's just the noise.
Okay.
What does it sound like?
It sounds like something passing by very quickly over here. And over here it sounds like the sound that your car makes just before the starter turns over?
Hmm.
Just like that.
Yeah.
So I guess does it specifically sound like a pendulum or
No.
something like that on this side?
No. It
No.
sounds
So
like something is passing from right to left.
we could probably toss something in here that's expendable and see what happens to it. Almost
Throw
like
a ball
where,
bearing.
a
where are
dummy.
those ball bearings? Yeah, I was going to say, where are the ball bearings? Let's throw those
They're-
down the hallway.
Just
They're
chuck a
probably
ball
too
bearing.
small to be affected, aren't they?
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, bag of caltrops.
Whatever side you throw ball bearings down, I'm going to throw caltrops down the other side.
Okay, I'll
Cool.
throw ball bearings this way.
I'll join this
Okay.
group, and I'm going to throw the bag of caltrops. I can do probably anywhere within. So I'm going to put it in this square right here.
All right, let me go ahead and mark that. Caltrops, we're going to do. Let's do a lighter color that we can actually see. So caltrops there. Cool. And ball bearings where?
On this side, he's not really. He's like grabbing like a small handful and is just chucking them over.
Okay, where? Which square?
Well, if you had to be precise,
In theory, you pick a 5-foot square that they will be most effective in,
Right
that they're really
here.
covering.
All right, so there. Yeah. Cool. All right, nothing happens.
I'm going to throw Frithelvine javelin at this wall and see if I can get it to stick. I'll throw pretty much everything I've got and see if I can get it to stick. I know it's a stone wall, but
Okay.
I want it to stick out.
This
if
is
I
the
can.
Frithelvine javelin. Yeah. Yeah, you chuck it in there, and yeah, a Frithelvine javelin. Yeah. So we will draw javelin here. Ding. Okay.
I'm just watching to see if it catches on fire, gets zapped, or whatever.
It vibrates vigorously in the wall, thanks to the very hard impact.
Do these walls seem perfectly smooth as well?
Yep. You're going to have a hell of a time wall running in here.
Kind of a peek. Like just get
All
get
right,
a peek.
Silas. Let's roll for initiative, please. And
Oh,
that's going to be
fun.
for everybody. As a prepared action is going to go off, we're going to see if you can beat it here.
Oh man, I rolled like garbage.
Okay. My initiative is a wonderful
I'm going to roll.
18.
I'm going to spend a sorcery point to re-roll that.
Okay. All right. So,
Jesus Christ.
damn. All right.
Oh no, it's too late. Never mind. Go ahead.
All right. So, the prepared action is going to fire first. And a large mass hits you. Does 35 hit you?
Jesus.
Yes,
No.
that'll hit.
You're going to take 47 bludgeoning damage.
It's
As-
bludgeoning, so I can't.
Yep.
Okay.
As you are impacted by a large mass. Modern people would call it a bullet.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. That's the surprise round. What would you like to do at the start of your turn?
Do I like get a sense that it came down the hallway? It's not coming from the like.
Yeah, you heard a loud
maze
bang
area?
from down here.
Well, you see blood spurt from my back in this direction, and through my jacket, as I clearly get shot with something that you probably can't. You probably are. I don't know what. Assuming there's like a small arrow or dart stuck in my chest that you can't see. I would guess.
Jesus.
Can
This
you
We
would
don't know what a
actually
bullet
be
is.
a slug that goes through and through. It would impact the stone wall and fall. There's a
Yeah. I'm saying
massive
Cass probably
lead.
thinks it's probably like
Yeah.
lodged in my chest because we don't know what bullets are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. This is dumb, but I'm gonna do it. Fuck. Yeah, I can't see that far down the hallway.
No, I can't see. I can't see what hit me. I would have reacted at it.
Yeah. How? Fuck. Okay, well, I had a plan, assuming I could see a thing. I can't see a thing, and I don't know that I want to risk going that far in a direction I can't
No,
see.
that makes yeah, totally.
I think I'm just gonna. I'm gonna back to this corner, and I'm just gonna get the bow of whisper out. And if I see something come in range, I'll hit it. But I don't think it's gonna get close enough to. If it hits from 200 feet, it won't matter.
Do you have enough movement to grab me and yank me back out of
Sure,
the line
yeah.
of fire?
Come on, Silas.
All right.
Thank you.
Tempest
Sorry.
and Cora. You
Um,
all right, Nick?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to roll initiative because I went to grab a snack.
Okay. Please
Yeah,
roll your initiative.
I've got pizza coming, so if I disappear, it'll only be for a couple of seconds.
What's on your pizza?
Everything.
oh, that's
Ooh.
the best guy.
Anchovies?
No, I have had anchovies before, but this
Yeah.
one is an extravaganza with light jalapenos.
Nice. Cool.
Nice.
Anchovies
so
actually pretty
That's
good.
the end of Cass's turn. Tempest, what would you like to do?
Tempest is going to call on the power of Suni and cast Aura of Life. And so it is 30 foot, so 30 feet around her is a protection from necrotic energy. And anyone in that 30-foot aura is also sort of death warded as well.
All right.
And then she's going to call
Yeah.
Silas and offer some healing. How are you feeling, Silas? I saw something just tear through you.
This, I think, actually now that it's somebody like a couple of seconds have passed, the pain is starting to like, maybe even with adrenaline, he doesn't feel much, but he looks down and realizes he's at 2/3 health from one shot, and is like, I think I'm losing a lot of blood.
Yeah. So, Tempest is going to pull out the wand of cure wounds, and
very nice.
Yeah, and do 4 charges on the wand of cure wounds.
Okay.
So 1d. So it's 46
it
plus
just
4, right?
Oh, there's the pizza. Sorry.
Yeah, I believe it's 46 plus 4.
Yeah.
Cool. So you covered 12
Oh
hit
no,
points.
sorry, no. This isn't it. That's what it regains.
Per
day. So it's a 4th level cure wounds, which would be 4d8 plus 6.
Oh,
so 48 plus 6, please. $26 hit points. Nice.
Oh, plus your d4 from your moonsicle.
I thought it was only when I cast the magic, not when an item does.
Anything you do counts.
Any okay.
Any healing you do counts.
Oh, great.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Cool.
Nice.
Anything else, Tempest and Cora?
I I think that's it.
All right. You hear ka-chunk from the end of the hall. Knick-knack, what would you like to do?
Sounds like it's cocking.
Well, first and foremost, I'm going to bonus action Misty Step myself next to Tempest. I can do that now without a spell slot.
Nice.
Pretty neat. Do I see anything on that other side?
You see caltrops and a frizzlevine javelin sticking out of the wall.
Silas warns you, like, don't poke your head out. That motherfucker's ready to shoot the second somebody pokes their head out. We just heard a clink that I'm worried was a reload.
Got it. Well, I'm going to take my tinderbox and I'm going to hold it in this space where I'm going to cast Unseen Servant.
All right. There you go. There he is. Oh, no, I lost him. I lost Bob. We get Bob. All right, Bob, come on.
Shit, I shouldn't use that bonus action.
Here's Bob.
And it's going to hold it until I can actually use something to do something with it. But that's my turn.
Okay, that was ambiguous. Chorus, what would you like to do?
So, Goris is going to take the dodge action. And then he's going to step here.
And the prepared action goes off. With disadvantage, does a 19 hit you?
19 will hit.
Okay. You can take 42 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. And then I will step back here because
Okay.
I could not see to the end of that. I have 120 feet dark vision and I can't see to the end.
Crap.
We're going to have to light it up.
That sounds like a job for Knick-knack.
I have an idea that I think LSR and Cass can execute if LSR gets near me.
It can easily be done.
Damn, that sucked.
You see, I didn't want you to do that yet because even if it hits me, I can deflect missiles, any projectile. So,
Well, I mean,
Well,
don't
I
get
was
too
gonna-
happy. That's a trick you can maybe do twice.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. What would you like to do?
I will move. Pardon me. 55 feet to right there,
Okay.
and ask, "What's your plan?"
I don't know if it might be able to see you anyways, but you guys can move very far and make somebody's life extremely difficult. So I was going to make you and Cass invisible and let you guys just do your thing.
Hey, Eric, can I hold a movement action?
You can hold your
You can
action
hold
to
a
move. Yeah.
dash.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then we'll just nod and we'll say, well, if you want, when you do that, if you make us invisible, then I can move down the no, I don't want to do that. Okay, yeah, sure. I don't have a reaction.
Cass, what were you saying?
Oh, I'm always down to be invisible.
Great.
All right.
So you're holding your dash?
No, I'm not, because I won't have a reaction if I do that. So
Okay.
So,
Either way,
okay,
I'm gonna on chorus.
I'm just thinking if these guys can see that far, if they can see further than 120 feet in the dark, then they may be able to see invis. I mean, it's worth
Yeah.
a shot.
I know
but I'm
it's a
just-
risk, but
Yeah.
it's it's better than our current plan, which is nothing. So I'm going to twin greater invisibility, reach out and touch Elisar and Cass.
Hello.
Elzar and Cass turn invisible.
What about
Alright.
just going to the other end of the hallway? Just out of curiosity, like, do we think we'd be pursued?
It's possible, or it's possible there's just something equally difficult on that side that we'd have to punch through. I mean, it's worth
Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah.
keeping in mind.
Right.
I think for my bonus action, I'm just going to convert a second level slot to sorcery points, and I'm good to go.
Okay. Cass, what would you like to do?
All right. I'm gonna say thanks, Silas, and then I'm gonna move. Then I'm dash.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I will also dash as my action. Oh,
Okay.
okay. I see it now. It's big.
Will you
And
need
that's turn.
big enough that like we will all need to come join you? It's not
Potentially.
like somebody wielding one
I don't
weapon.
know. Well, see, that's the thing. A, I don't know if it can see me, and B, I don't know if it's gonna move. But it is like a large construct type situation.
Okay, and the weapon is something he's holding, or that's a part of him. It's not like a static ground-based piece of machinery like a ballista.
Great
Doesn't have
question.
hands. No hands. Just cylinders on the end of arms.
Okay,
Oh.
it is the weapon. Yeah.
So he's
Okay.
blastoising us, is what we're looking
Right.
at.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Anything else, Cass?
That's it. That was my whole thing.
10% Cora.
Using the sending stone, can we talk back and forth?
Yeah.
So, Cass, is there any way to make it up that hallway where you're not being seen? No. Yeah.
Unless
But
you
might have already
want
spent
to
his
like
reaction. If you want to like grab Goris and Dimension Door up there, he might have already spent his reaction.
right. Yeah, because the hallway itself is like 15 feet wide, and then it's going to open up to an antechamber of about 30 feet wide, and then that thing takes up basically the whole 30 feet. So,
Goris, you want to take a ride?
Hey, yeah, I guess I'm down. I'm down for that.
All right. Tempest will move to here, and then invite. Well, I guess I have to pull. I would have to. Do I have to pull Goris out into the hallway?
No, you can describe any location you want. You don't have to see it. Just
Okay.
describe or ping where you would like to go. You just ping it. I don't mind.
Okay. Ping to here.
yeah, that was a good. Yep.
Right
Yeah.
there. Cool. Bloop.
Hello. Oh, you can't see
Hello.
me, but hello.
But you can see us, so I imagine you would say hello.
That's right.
I just barely see an outline of a creature. And
So that's Dimension Door. Anything else?
I don't think I have. We're in the same day, right? So I don't have any charges in my ghost step tattoo. So no, I think that's it. I think this is
So we do get 1 hit point from your aura. Is that right?
only if you drop to 0, you get 1 hit point
Oh, I got you.
At the start of
Yeah.
your turn.
at the start of your turn.
So it's an anti-unconscious friend thing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. And we have resistance to necrotic energy, our necrotic damage. I mean,
Have you got a resistance to bullets?
no,
No.
unfortunately, we do not have the resistance to bullets.
Okay.
Okay, so I think with the movement that's left, there doesn't seem any place to hide. So I think,
No, that's not. Did I not mention that? Sorry.
oh yeah, I think that's it for Tempest.
Okay. Its turn. And it's going to
this is
raise
gonna hurt.
both arms. And we're going to... Man, you guys did not line up nicely. You know what? Actually, Cass and Goris lined up nicely. Yeah, you guys lined up nicely from here.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right. So his right arm is going to go ahead and fire a piercing shot. So Cass Angoras does a 19 hit you.
19 does not hit me.
Okay. Goris does a 19 hit you.
A 19 does hit me. Yep, a 19 will hit.
Okay. You're going to take 43 bludgeoning damage.
Holy crap.
The second shot, I can't line up anyone else. So we're going to actually choose one of the three of you to choose with the left hand. So the other person is going to be Cass.
All right. Ooh.
Cass does a 30 hit
Ooh.
you.
30 does it can actually see me, right? Like it has true
Oh,
sight.
yeah. Yeah, it does.
Okay, yeah, 30 definitely hits.
Yeah. You're going to take 54 damage. Would you
I'm
like to
gonna
uncanny
uncanny
dodge?
dodge for half of that if it still hurts really fucking bad, but yeah.
Yeah, so you're going to take 27 damage.
Ow.
All right. And its arms punch back, and you hear ka-chunka, ka-chunka.
Oh.
Knick-knack, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna poke my head out real quick. Wrong way.
I love that you poke your head out the other direction.
Hey, yeah, fair enough. Okay. I'm going to take the tinderbox from that unseen servant.
Huh?
And I can see most of you guys up there. All right. Bonus action. Actually no, that's a terrible idea. Just regular action. I'm going to summon an unseen servant within 60 feet.
Okay.
And I'm
Where
going
do you
to
want him?
summon it. I'm going to summon it right next to right here. I can't. Yeah.
Next to
Oh,
us.
sorry,
All right,
my
cool.
phone has been wicked slow today.
Yeah, they have been working on it hardcore. They've got a new developer that's working on stuff. We'll see what she does.
All right.
Sounds promising.
And that's going to be my turn.
Okay. Goris, what would you like to do?
Goris, good grief, I took a lot of damage there. So I guess I will do what I do. Let's see. Actually, I can use. Oh wow. Let's do this. Before I move, I was here.
I'm down. Yep, right here.
Yep.
Right next
I'm
to
going
the.
to. I'm going to throw Bone Crusher at it because it
Okay.
now has the throw
Yep.
ability.
Yep. The 19 will hit it.
Very good. So I will use the Ancestral Protectors. So
Right.
little ghost
did.
half orcs will start climbing over this thing and trying to pin it to the ground. They have very little effect other than causing
Yep.
disadvantage for other people.
You will notice that it took half of the damage that you expected.
Yeah, it's a metal construct. And then I will let's see. I will go to here, and I'm going to rage.
Okay.
And when I rage, I actually have a feature where I can do the leap. Instinctive pounce.
Okay.
And I can jump up to half my movement. So I'm going to jump into this guy.
Okay. Cool.
And I'm done. That's all I can really do right now.
All right.
Oh, no.
Melissa?
I still get another swing.
Yeah,
I
you
use
got
my
another
bonus
swing.
action. Yeah, I can get
Yep.
another swing. I will get a free action to recall Bone Crusher, and
Yep.
I'll swing this one at him.
the axe flies back into your hand, and you slash at him. And you're raging now, and it's +4 damage for rage, right?
That's right.
All right, so that's going to be 8 damage. Got it.
And I'm done.
Cool. LSR.
Well, hearing all that through the setting stone, I guess I'm gonna have to start moving. So avoiding the caltrops. That's 15. 45 feet. Is it down further in here, guys, or is it?
Yeah, it can see you. You can't see it, but just keep walking towards the sound of my voice.
Yep. Stand up next to Tempest, and you will be able. And you'll see it.
Sure. Let's see.
You
I will.
can't miss it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's also wearing a Gorus.
Is it wearing a Gorus? I'll spend it. Man, I didn't want it.
Not yet. It's not wearing a Gorus.
Yeah, I'll
Maybe
spend a key
next
point
week.
to step at the wind, just so I can get around the corner.
Sure. Gonna use another key point. Awesome.
15. Oh, hey, Gorus.
Hey,
He's like, hey.
And I'll get to here.
Awesome.
Oh, hi, big guy.
what is that, Eric?
You see a blue beam of energy pouring into the back of the creature.
Okay, so Eric, does that look like it's giving it a protective shell, or?
Nope. You just hear a constant buzz coming from that blue beam.
Oh.
Is it coming from a thing, or is it like?
It's too bright to tell.
Too bright to tell. Well, okay, right. I'm here, so I'll use my action to cast a sacred flame against this thing.
Okay. It has magical resistance, and its dexterity saving throw is awesome. So it got a 12. So it's going to take 24 radiant damage.
I mean, how do you miss it? It takes up the whole hallway.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, it's more like can you avoid the burning energy?
Yep. All right. Anything else, LSR?
No.
All right.
No, that's
Silas. Oh, great sorcerer of the wild magic. What would you like to do?
Well, I guess I'm gonna use a action to dash.
Okay.
Cool. That's about what I expected.
Sorry. Not really, but it's nice to say.
No, it's totally fine. And I'm gonna use a bonus action to Misty Step because I don't want to be in a line. I'm gonna Misty Step there.
Okay.
Got it. And that's all I have.
Yes. What would you like to do?
Okay. That's 30 feet. I'm actually going to.
I love that you guys have left Nick Nack like 60 feet behind you.
He can miss up now.
He hasn't moved there. Yeah, he'll be fine.
He's fine. His little gnome legs has taken him far. He's fine.
He's totally fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bonus action dash so I can kind of get around it. And then we're gonna hit it. Hopefully, maybe.
All right, with the 23, you will absolutely hit it. You're going to deal what would be 39 damage. It's going to be cut down to 19.
I love the confidence, Cass. I'm gonna hit it, maybe.
I hit it, maybe. I saw just like the nat 1 and then the lowest damage for piercing. I was like, oh, that's not a great sign on my grid here.
You do hear a voice in your head, darling, that hurt.
Oh yeah, I have a feel we're gonna hopefully find another way to deal with this. I don't know that bludgeoning it and stabbing it is the way to go here, but I got you, Boo. I got you.
Okay.
That's my.
Tempest and Cora, what would you like to do?
Tempest is going to move a bit closer, so it's she'll move to here.
All right. As you step in this square, right
Yeah.
here, you
Yeah.
feel the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. It's almost like feeling like someone stepped on your grave. But go ahead and continue.
Oh, interesting.
Great.
So specific and like
Yeah,
not
I mean,
cool.
It's all in your head.
What's in
I mean,
your
at this
head?
point, we have something right ahead of us. I will worry about that tomorrow. So assuming that I can see this back here and see the size of this thing,
What's in your
I mean, I
wallet?
just don't know what kind of damage you can do to it. All right, so Tempest is just going to pull on necrotic energy since she is protected. Sort of seems the place of death right now, and you will hear as a bell will toll, and she is going to use Total the Dead to see what happens when she slings some necrotic energy at it.
Okay. And that's a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yep. DC 20 wisdom save.
All right. With advantage. Aha! It will take 29 necrotic damage.
Nice. All right. I just feel like I would love to be able to move out of the way or do something else as a bonus action, but I don't. So yeah, I think that's it.
All right. Cool. All right. So it's turn. It's going to line up its right arm and it's going to do a piercing shot, and we're going to do it here through you two guys. So Elisar and Tempest does a 22 hit you.
It does.
Elisar?
Apologies, I muted. No, my AC is 25, but could I catch it so that it won't hit?
You can attempt to. You will have to reduce it by 37 in order to catch it.
Can I get that high? There's the question. No, I cannot. I can get up to 33.
Okay, so it'll blow through your hand.
Okay. So
all right. When
Then
that
still attempt to reduce the damage.
happens,
Yeah,
you see a reaction from Tempest, and it's going to have to do another wisdom save, and or be sent into another plane until my next turn.
Interesting.
it's a good one.
It's actually immune to planar shifts. This is one of the wonderful creatures that is immune to that.
Yeah, I'll try
It's
to
immune.
reduce it by some.
Yeah, it's got immutable form and cannot be teleported.
Well, we learn as we go. We learn as we
Yep.
go. Thank you so much, Elisar.
All right. Elisar, you will take 8 damage because of the deflect missiles. Tempest, you only take 8 damage because the damage of the missile was reduced by Elisar.
Very much appreciated.
Yeah, cool.
I'm going to use Spirit Shield and see if I can reduce that even more.
Okay.
And I have advantage on that save because I've got Warcaster now.
All right. You can reduce the damage that I believe Elisar takes, but I think Tempest is out of range of that, right?
30 feet.
30 feet. So who are you reducing it on?
Tempest, right?
Okay. All right.
And
so
then,
Tempest, you're going to take no damage. Elisar, you do take the 8 damage.
Yep.
and the vengeful ancestors that are climbing over this thing is going to give him 19 damage as they beat their axes into his skull.
What kind of damage is it?
It is Spirit Shield. damage attack. The attacker takes the amount force damage.
Force damage. Okay, cool. All right.
Just
So
19,
that's
but every bit counts.
19. Yep. You watch it take the full 19 damage. All right. Cool. So Tempest, you took no damage, no Constitution saving throws for concentration on anything.
Nice.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
The second shot is going to. Oh, we can shoot it this way, right? Yeah, we can shoot this way. We're going to hit all three of you guys with the second shot. So this is going to be Goris, Elisar, and Silas. Does a 22 hit you guys?
Nope.
Yes.
All right. Goris, you're going to, because you're
Yeah.
raging, you're going to take 23 damage. Silas, do you have
So
anything for it?
He has disadvantage on hitting anyone other than me, and if they take damage, they're resistant to it.
Oh,
Okay.
being resistant to it's nice.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I would have only have taken 4 then.
Let me.
Is
Where's
that right?
the
Yeah, what's
ancestral
the feature?
protectors?
Okay, let's see here. Yeah.
And when the target hits a creature other than you with an attack, that creature has resistance to the damage dealt by an attack. Holy shit.
I guess I would have taken
Yep.
only 4 rather than 8.
Okay, the second attack did include you.
Yeah, I did.
So the second
Oh,
one.
that's an interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess that would count, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you do count in that. So
They just take the shrapnel. I guess
yeah,
if I'm
the
hit
blast.
too. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so they'll get resistance, but it's still a 22 to hit them.
How much do we take? 47.
23
Yep.
because you're raging.
Yep.
And Silas takes 23 as well. And
I'm going
dexterity
to lash back with a Winter's Rebuke.
Okay. Its dexterity saving throws at 11. Oh, sorry, 17. It's got an advantage, but it's going to take 19 cold damage. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's immune to cold.
Lovely.
Great.
All right.
Of course.
Let's go with necrotic and radiant, folks.
Force. He took all the force damage.
It did take all the force damage. Yep. It's a beefy creature, but he does have certain immunities, certain weaknesses, certain
He looks
strengths.
like a
Right.
Warhammer enemy.
Very
He's
much
pretty
so.
cool. Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right, Knick-Knack, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna finally get up to the thick of it today, at some point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know
Walk
why
into
I
the room,
decided
all
this
of
was
us
the
are
right
bloody.
play, but whatever. All right, I'm going to dab bonus action and cast Misty Step. They're right there. God, it is laggy for me today. Jesus Christ. Is that thing far enough away? Can I determine if this is magical by construct?
It's a construct.
Like, is it magical in nature? I mean,
I guess they all are, right? There's no like
Yeah, I mean,
21st
Doris-
century tech
all of-
going around.
all-
Or-
Verse tells
Toy
you
Boa.
it sure
We're
as
not
hell
Toy
magic.
Boa, so let's go ahead and roll an Arcana check. No, this is
37.
this is actually an automaton. This is not magical in nature.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh, so it's mechanical in nature.
Yes.
Somebody cut that damn beam off so it loses power.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking a lightning bolt back there might help, but I don't know if I can get it past him.
I'm gonna dash.
Oh wait, do we think unplugging that does the thing? Because
That's what I'm
that I
thinking.
can do.
It's a thought.
I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna get. I'm not. We'll find out. I'm gonna try and get the thing. over here.
And that's going to be my turn.
Okay. Goras. Can't hear you.
Yeah, I was going to say, I hope that that's not me and everybody else.
Oh, my bad. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
So if I have 2 attacks, I can't attack and take a dodge. I have to take 2 attacks, right?
Correct. Because
And
that's
I
an
can only,
action. It's the attack action. You get multiple
Yep.
attacks per action. Yep.
Yep. So, yep, I'm going to go ahead and hit it because I need to keep it focused on me.
All right. Yeah, you're going to hit it. That's going to deal 18 cut in half. So you're going to deal 9 damage to it. Awesome. And then you're going to deal an additional 15, cut down to 7.
And then a bonus action. And those
All right.
ancestral protectors are still all over this thing. It's the first thing I hit this turn.
So another 7 damage there. Cool.
And I'm done.
All right. Elisar, what would you like to do?
Well,
Well, I'm gonna
looks like
move.
that this beam is just pure energy, right?
Yep.
Eric, I'm
Okay.
gonna move too. I'm gonna move to here. Put my back against the wall.
Sure.
I'm done.
Let's see. I'm gonna move to here because we can cut through it, right? Because it's so big.
Yep. It's more
Great.
than 2 sizes larger. It's 2 sizes or more larger than you.
Great. And we can't see anything with it,
The
where
beam
it's coming
just
from.
seems to be washing across the surface of the creature, of the automaton, I should say.
Well, what about its source? Like, does it from
It-
where I'm standing? It just looks too
It
bright
is
to
too bright to tell.
tell. Okay, so
Yep.
I'm gonna try something for giggles.
Okay.
With one of my with my attack action, because I want to hit this thing.
Okay.
Could I take a ball bearing from my bag and try to chuck it at where its power source is coming from?
Sure. Absolutely.
Cool. Would that just be like a dart throw or something?
Yeah.
Do I even have darts anymore? I do. Great. So throw the dart at wherever this is coming from.
Okay. Cool. As you throw the ball bearing at that energy source, you know that short circuit smell when metal burns?
Like ozone.
Yeah, it's like a burst of ozone as you just hear a hiss as your ball bearing goes into the energy and is vaporized. You could say it
Sure.
was disintegrated.
Interesting. So just
Oh,
right.
interesting. Then with that knowledge, he will after throwing it, he'll jump and grab his longsword from his back and try to cut at its leg to maybe to find like a tendon, quote unquote, to maybe topple it.
Okay.
With advantage, right?
Yep.
Great. Let me change it to super advantage. Apologies. And I'll hit it with the. Come on, there we go.
And you'll slash it for 11 cut down to 5.
Great. Cassier, you look fine. And I will punch it twice. Punch it once, excuse me.
Okay. You'll
As a
critically
bonus
strike it.
action pre-punch.
All right. So that's going to deal 16 plus 9, so 25. Cut down
Oh
to...
yeah, my stuff upgraded to a D10 damage. Wow, I forgot about that.
Yep. So 25 cut in half is going to be 12.
Cool.
Okay.
I totally forgot about that. That's
Yeah.
it.
Cool. Silas, what would you like to do?
So Silas walks up, stands next to Knick-Knack. I can see the sort of power source thing in the back, and I look at Knick-Knack, and I'm like, "You said the golem is not magical. Does that mean that whatever that is back there is not magical as well?"
I don't know. Eric?
Does it appear magical to
Um,
Knick-Knack?
Roll an Arcana check, Knick-Knack. You might have heard of some of this in your ancient researches on things to craft. Yeah, all right. Let me
Plus
send
17 is
you.
nice.
Yeah. One moment, guys. Gotta type this out for him.
Oh yeah, take your time.
You can just say it, Eric. It's okay.
No.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not listening anyway.
Yeah, he's eating his everything pizza. He's busy. Doug's in action right now.
I'm trying to hold the dog and the cat at bay. They both want my pizza.
Yeah, that tracks.
Go ahead.
Sounds like animals.
Yeah.
And I will answer the next question.
Oh shit! It's a living. It's a spell disintegrate manifested into a living organism.
It's living disintegrate?
Yeah. Everyone stand in front of me. I'm
Okay.
gonna go stop this, but we need to be standing in front of me while I do it. Otherwise, it's gonna be very painful.
Sure.
All right. So
The rest of my movement, I guess, I stand here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use. I know he's probably gonna succeed at this, but it's very funny if he fails.
Sure.
So I want him to fail. I'm gonna cast a Jinx on him. It's a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Cool. Constitution saving throw. It's going to be a 31.
Jesus.
Okay. Would have been really funny. Seems like Knick-Knack has something in mind for his next turn. So I'm gonna try and not do anything too crazy. I'm just hanging out.
Okay. Cass, what would you like to do?
Knick-Knack, are you trying to get back here to the beam or?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then I'm gonna sort of like keep my post here, I guess. In case it tries to do anything to you specifically.
Are we supposed to be in front of you now or in front of you when you go back there?
When I go back in front of it, I'm gonna. I think if I stop I can defend against the magic within the scope of the monocle.
Right.
How big of a cone is the monocle?
50 feet.
Okay, so if you're standing in this corner.
Oh yeah, I mean just do it. Yeah.
You there?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Okay, I mean, I had movement. I would have moved if I knew that that's what he meant. Can I just move to one square slightly differently with my last bit of
That's
movement?
fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I feel like I don't have anything, but I'm gonna be like, sorry, lady in red, and then I'm gonna just try to attack it again.
I understand, darling. We have to make sacrifices
That's right.
for the greater good. Ow!
Sorry. Here, I'll use my other offhand weapon as well, so that you don't feel
What
like
the-
I'm beating up on
Punch
you.
the bitch. Yes, punch the bitch. Okay. So you deal.
Did she have the like extra like indignant W to like the ow, like ow?
It's almost over, I promise. That's
Okay.
the end of my turn.
Awesome. Cool. Uh, awesome. All right. Then we go to Tempest. What would you like to do, Tempest?
Tempest is going to move up to here as well to try to get in front of where Knick-Knack is at. And because it worked last time, she'll just summon the bell of the dead as you hear the tolling next to our big steel creature, and she'll hang out.
Cool. The Toll the Dead spell, please. Okay. It's wisdom saving throw with advantage. It's going to be a whopping 1. So it will take 30 damage.
Nice.
Okay. Anything else?
That is my turn.
Okay. Its turn. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Lines upon lines. All right. We can do that. We're going to go ahead and fire a shot from here this way, hitting all 4 of you. So that shot is going to be, including Goris, that's going to be a natural 20.
All
So
right.
It's a disadvantage on all the rest of us.
well, no, it includes Goris, so it's not.
Yeah, if the attack, yeah, I think he's right about that. It has to attack me, but in attacking me, if it hits other people, I think you take normal damage. Nothing I can do about that. That's why I put my back against the wall. I thought that would do the trick.
Tempest doesn't do critical. Doesn't get a critical hit because of her
because of adamantine armor. Okay. Mhm.
So I'm going to use Spirit Shield on Silas because he already looks like he's hurt,
All right.
and then he'll take the damage from Vengeful Ancestors.
Okay. So the total here is going to be 70 plus 40, so 110 damage. Goris, you're going to take 55.
All right.
The creature
Wait,
takes
isn't it 60 plus 40 for a total of 100?
It's 60, 10 plus 10 plus 40. I think I did that right.
But that means you're
Oh, no.
adding the plus 10 modifier
you're right.
twice.
No, it
40
is 100.
includes the-
You're correct.
Cool.
You're correct. It's 100. Yeah,
Okay.
100 damage. So, of course, you take 50 damage. The creature takes 11. Silas, you're going to take 89 damage.
Well, I thought I'm resistant to it
Are
too
they-
because of Spirit Shield,
yeah,
right?
you're right.
they-
You are correct.
So it's 50 and
50
then minus
minus
11.
39.
Correct. So
Okay.
that would be 39.
Still a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm bloodied. So yeah, I
Alright.
hear you.
Tempest, because
Oh, me
you
too.
are immune to the crit, you are only going to take the 40 cut in half to 20.
You know, I always forget about your adamantine armor until you get crit, and then I get worried, and then it's like, oh wait, no, you don't worry about crits.
Knick-Knack, you will take 50 damage.
Very nice, Eric.
You're welcome.
Who's Eric?
All right. Tempest, is your aura a concentration spell? Just asking.
It is, but I have advantage, so I made my save.
Oh, you made your con save? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
Awesome.
I have Warcaster.
Very cool. Silas, what's the aura you've got on?
Oh, I was gonna say I have. Oh, I forgot the aura was still active. I meant to take that off when I activated greater invisibility, but I'm just gonna drop that because he has true
Got
sight. So I'm just happy to drop greater invisibility.
Cool. Awesome. These two are no longer invisible. Awesome. That's his first shot. And his second shot with his other hand, he's going to reach behind him here, and he's going to fire this way. You know what? I'm going to pick. We're going to randomly pick who he can shoot at, except for Gorse. He can't shoot Gorse with that hand, but he can shoot one of the other 4 of you. So he's going to shoot Elisar and 1d4 and Cass. Okay, so we're going to shoot Elisar and Cass as the bullet goes this way. So Elisar and Cass, the bullet is going to be a 32 to hit for
I'm gonna
46 damage.
reaction to catch it.
You're going to try to catch it? All right. How much
At
do you
least
reduce
reduce
it
the
by?
damage. We'll find out.
By
Oh
30.
shit!
All right. So, Elisar, you're going to take 16 damage. And Cass,
Halved.
you're going to take 16 damage.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge to take.
We still have half of that
You take 8.
because
Thank you.
Okay. Cool. That's going to be his turn. Nick next to Shelly.
Sir. Yep. My turn.
For some reason, it's not updating the hit points. Let me try to fix that.
I am going to.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's not. Mine's at 72.
2.
How many hit points do you have, Nick Nack?
66.
Okay, cool. 66 right now. Okay, cool. Just checking.
Yeah. And
how
I'm
do
going
I
to
change mine on my my
Misty
token, by
step
the way.
behind.
Okay. Misty stepping
Actually,
behind.
Hold on, where am I Misty stepping to? Really spread out there, folks. Can make this any easier for me. Well, I'm gonna go this way because the next people are on that side. I'm going to actually Misty step. Well, I'm gonna you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this a little blah. Sorry, I'm just trying to maximize my positioning here.
Mhm.
One step more in. Misty step to this far corner over here.
Ooh. Okay, you're in that square. Need you to roll a dexterity saving throw. Need you to beat. What is it?
Is it a 5?
Oh God, no. All right, Nick Nack, as you get there, your shoulder gets brushed by the beam. You're going to take 76 damage.
Holy shit.
Nick Nack, you're a
I'm
pile of
dead.
dust.
Oh, you have a death ward.
Oh, so yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
0.
he's death warded.
Okay, you drop to 0 hit points. No, let me check because this is disintegrate. One sec.
I think Death Ward is one of the only things that blocks disintegrate.
Okay. All right, cool. Yep, it does. Cool.
Oh, it does. I didn't think it did.
Does. Well, that's a fucking.
It does. Jeremy Crawford says so.
That's
Yep, I've got it here. Death Ward works. Yep, I got it right here.
What kind of damage is disintegrate?
Force.
Force damage.
I'm just down. That's a frustrating turn.
All right, so I will go and put this link in.
I can
Well,
get
no,
you up.
you're. I don't think you're down.
Death Ward just prevents you from dying. It will put you in the stable
You're at one
condition.
hit.
Only
No. Hang on, guys.
gives you
You're
one hit
fine. Your turn continues. You drop to 1 instead of 0, and then everything else continues.
Oh,
You're just not warded anymore.
got it.
Recast it.
Then I'm going to use my action to
Okay, you're
do
at 1 health.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm going to use.
Let me send you a note before you do, just because it's important. Because I think I know what you want to say, and I want to make sure you understand how the thing works. Just saying.
Oh god damn it!
Right?
I was. That's frustrating. I would have.
Right,
played
but
this
can't you?
differently.
I mean, if you guys are talking about what I think you're talking about, can't you just hold it like a selfie? At least I assumed this problem earlier, but I thought you just were going to work your way around it by taking a selfie with it.
All right,
can do
yeah,
that.
do that. All right,
Yeah.
yeah, then selfie.
All right. So selfie happens. Let me get the diagram here.
Eric, what action is the selfie action?
Selfie
Selfie
is
stick.
he's taking a selfie with his monocle. So that happens there. All right. And then as a result of that, this happens there.
Ah!
Jesus.
Ooh, that scared me.
Then it winks out. And you guys take no damage.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
I took 76. What are you talking about?
That was
Well, whose
suck.
fault was that, Nick Nag?
Excuse you.
But he's still there.
It's a disintegration ray. What did you expect?
I was
Yeah,
expecting to be
Alpha
on the
versus
other
disintegration
side
ray.
of it, not that square's match. Is this? Oh yeah.
All right. So Knick-Knack negates the explosion of a living disintegrate, which, for the record, is a maximized disintegrate. All right. Anything else, Mr. Cicelli,
Is this
on
still
an
thing
epic
still alive?
turn?
Is this thing still alive?
Yeah, you negated all disintegrate damage to it.
Wait, but it was hitting it like.
I thought it was powering it.
Yeah, I
No.
did too.
No.
But it was hitting it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's immune to that one spell.
Okay, that's all I can do this turn
It's icky.
with one
Yep.
1 HP.
1 HP. Chorus.
This is exactly what's going to happen. New art, new character.
I warned you this afternoon. Don't jinx it, please.
Ah,
Oh wow.
So, are you still holding the monocle, or is the living disintegrate just gone?
Technically, yeah, he should be still holding the monocle.
yeah, it's an action.
So yeah, currently there's no magic going on in this area. Let me get the anti-magic zone active again. It's 50 feet, right?
I thought, wait, but I thought you could drop it at any time, like a concentration spell or like at least a free action, right? To take it back, to turn it back off.
It's always on. It's not really.
Yeah,
can't turn
it's
off.
not something I can turn on or off. It's like I basically have to take it out and then put it back.
Right, but with your movement, if you even need movement to do this, certainly you could turn around and face the corner, right?
Would you
Mm-mm,
like to
not
turn
by-
around?
I mean, you don't have to, but like then Tempest and I are just going to be sitting here with our dicks in our
Yeah,
hand for a
it's
turn.
hold
Which,
on,
by
I
all
just need
means,
to
we
make
can
sure
just.
that the tech, because the way the text is stated is that. So can I turn around, Eric?
Yeah.
Then
At
I'll
the
turn it.
start,
Then I'll
at the start of each of its turns, the wearer decides which way the cone faces. So you chose one direction during this turn.
yeah.
So yeah, you can't change it.
Well, then I'll
until the
just
start of your next
move
turn.
him during my. I'll pick him up and move him.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Or Goris could do that.
Now,
Yeah.
right. Now be careful
my turn
because
then.
Right, sorry.
that
That wasn't
disintegration ray may
technically
come back. If you face him in
Obviously,
another
face him-
direction,
Face him towards that
No, he
wall.
said
Just
he said the disintegration ray is burned out, but my sorry,
Explode.
just to clarify with the wording you posted,
Mhm.
the thing I was trying to get around was that it says while worn. And certainly as an object interaction, you can remove a monocle, right? As a free
Yeah.
action, you can just
The intent is that
Makes
he would
sense.
have to wear it to make it active, and he can only choose one direction to face in. The fact that we allowed him to do the selfie thing was gracious because he's supposed to be
fair enough,
wearing.
because I didn't know that this language existed for the selfie thing. That's fair. Okay, sure.
Yeah, we're bending the rules for the selfie.
Thank you.
Yep.
as you should.
Otherwise, Goris, what would you like to do?
crap. Okay. I'm gonna back up just a step.
Yep.
because of what he did last time. And I guess I'll swing at him if he's still a danger.
Okay, with a 33, you're going to deal 21 damage, cut down to 10. Just back here.
All right, and then,
And then another 16, cut down to 8. Got it. You're hacking away at it. Clang, clang.
yeah, and I'm using Ancestral Protectors. I still want it focused on me, but
It's completely inactive at the moment.
oh, it's not moving. Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'll swing again.
Completely
in that case.
inactive because of the monocle.
Yeah, no magic.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's going to be a critical strike. That's going to deal tons of damage here. We got 20, 24, 24 plus 19s, 33, 43, 43. Got it. 43 cut down to 21.
And I'm done.
All right. Elisar.
Well, he's powered down. Do you want me to move Knick-Knack or no?
The creature's not powered down.
I thought that's what you said. My bad.
No,
Um,
no. Creature's
Oh, no,
not
no,
powered
wait.
Sorry, you're not.
So,
Sorry, we're not taking a second to clarify. Let's clarify. It is temporarily dormant because it is under an anti-magic cone. It is not fully powered down. So as long as it is in the
okay.
anti-magic cone, it
It
Right,
is
is a
that's what I was
mechanical
saying.
object. It is not dormant.
Then
It's
why
a
were you
mechanical-
saying? Then why were you just going out of your way to point out that it was inactive and still to Rilo while he was hitting it?
The disintegrate thing was inactive.
Oh, okay.
The spell, his ancestral guardians is inactive.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought you were saying too. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, is that magic
That's not
It's a
really a
magical
magic effect.
or is it an ability?
It's a,
Well,
I mean,
it's
a
it's
magic
not
effect
regardless.
distinguishing
Yeah.
between spells. An anti-magic cone is all magical effects.
Yeah. So
And
Yeah,
unless
when
you can
I would-
science your ancestors here, I think it's magic.
okay. I think there are beings from another dimension.
well, like, would a ghost go
but
away with
their
an anti-magic
method of
cone?
travel to this dimension is
According-
magical.
How do you
according
know
to-
that? You're not a ghost.
according to the rules in an anti-magic field,
Yeah.
any summoned creatures cease to exist until the anti-magic field goes away, at which point they reappear.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. All right, so
Yeah.
Then
Your
the
spells,
reason-
your ability's not gone. It's
Yeah.
just suppressed.
yeah, if,
I'll just
the
move.
reason I was asking is because I was going to take my bonus action to take a potion, but
Yeah.
That's not magical.
because no, but I was going to take a potion, but instead I swung. I think I'm going to stick with the swing. I think I can take one more hit from this thing, so I'll
Okay.
just leave. I'm done. I'm good where
All
I am.
right. Elisar, what would you like to do?
Then I will move right there, and I
Okay.
will grab a Knick-Knack and put him in the corner.
Okay. Knick-Knack, you are put in the corner.
For a timeout.
A baby in the corner.
I'm sorry, Knick-Knack. I don't know. I'll throw a platinum piece your way or something.
You're not really
And-
sorry.
Would
Well,
you
a
like to take
little.
an opportunity to attack Knick-Knack as he runs away?
What? Me?
I'm just asking.
You won't
No,
hit.
I would not.
But I mean, if you want.
Okay. Elisar, what would you like to do?
Well, I'll get there, and with Goris, since we're flanking this thing, I'll swing at it twice with my longsword.
Okay. Cool. You're gonna hit it, and you're gonna deal 4 damage,
Swing a second time,
and another 8.
and then I will bonus action unarmed strike it.
Clang, clang, kaplang. Yep, got it.
When he hits it again, he like shakes his hand like shit.
Okay. Silas.
Right. I would like to not be where I am. but alas. I am going to hit this guy with a bonus action hex.
Okay.
Disadvantage on strength stuff.
Cool.
Hey, Silas. He's too big for me to grapple or anything like that. I mean, I'd give him
There's nothing else. I
disadvantage.
mean, the disadvantage is mostly. There's nothing. We're not making him do really any checks.
Yeah,
The disadvantage is mostly decorative at this point. And you know what? They're straight rolls, and by the numbers, this is actually the way to go. I'm just gonna blast him from close range 4 times.
Okay.
Because I bet I can hit this AC a straight roll 3 out of 4 times. If I add hex, I could do some crazy shit.
First damage.
Okay. All right. And the last one is all 4 of them hit. So it's going to be 7 plus 16 is 23, 23 plus 8 is 31, 31 plus 7 is 38, 38 plus 15 would be 53. 53 damage.
So,
Bam, 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 bam.
perfect. And sorry, I'm just looking to see any of those that I want to re-roll.
Nick, I did send you a message. You might have scrolled by.
No, I got it.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Okay, and I'm going to spend a sorcery point because these are all because it's all one cantrip that I'm casting. I'm going to spend 1 sorcery point to re-roll the 2. Yeah. Oh, fuck that, because those are 2 1s, a 2. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me.
Is it 2?
We're gonna turn 4 damage into 11 damage. So we'll add 7 to that.
Cool. Awesome.
And that is, well, I'm not gonna be in this fucking line anymore. I hate it.
Geometry's a wonderful thing.
You only have to back up. You only have to back up 1 square, right, against the wall.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Yep, and you guys watch as it begins to teeter. All right. Anything else, Silas?
Sorry, no, I was saying that's all I'm doing.
Cast. This thing's looking pretty wobbly. What do you want to do?
It is, but contrary to what I usually do, I'm not going to stab it.
Wait, guys! I'm behind it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cass just said I'm not gonna stab it.
That
so
doesn't interfere with anything I'm about to do, but thanks, Nick. I'm gonna shadow step. It's pretty big, so there's probably a shadow nearby. And I'm gonna try to get great. I want to get to this door.
Okay.
Can I just invest?
Feel the willies as you stand there.
I had a feeling. Can I do? Is this like an investigation? I want to look for, I guess, to see A, if it's locked, B, if it's trapped. It's just an investigation.
Yeah, roll an investigation. Let's see what you get to find out.
Other than it freaks me out.
All right. So as your hands roam the door, checking everything, not touching, but you know how you guide your eyes with your hands. You check all the edges of the door. You don't see a latch. You don't see a doorknob. You don't see a lock. You don't see any traps, though. All you see is the outline of a door.
Okay, and I probably can't push it open, and there's no handle for me to pull it open, right?
Are you going to try to push it?
I would like to try to push it.
Okay. It does not budge.
Okay. God damn it. Okay. I guess I didn't use my action to get here.
Cass, I do need a perception check at this point, though.
Oh God, why?
Oh. This thing back here is now looking directly at you.
Yeah, that feels
And
right.
only you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
You are going to be the target of both attacks on the next round.
Yeah, that feels right to me. Okay. We're gonna do. I'm gonna back up actually where the unseen servant is. Okay. And I'm gonna use the bow of whisper from here. I'm only gonna get the one arrow off.
but you'll
Cool.
hit it, and you will do 40 cut down to 20.
Cool. That's my turn.
The thing begins to rock back and forward.
Oh, Tempest, is it time for a bad touch?
That's
Well,
what I was
Knickknack's right
just
behind
thinking.
it. It's
Yeah.
like if we leave it up for a turn, it's going to put 2 bullets into cast. So what a
Yeah.
conundrum you have in front of you.
Correct. Well, I mean, this is how Tempest is going to start by casting as a bonus action mass healing word.
Okay.
Centered so that it will get Goris, Knick-Knack, and Silas, which I should be able to do, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And we're going to do that.
Plus the
You guys
D4.
all recover 11 hit points plus a D4.
Whoa.
Tempest, you're fucking amazing.
So you guys recover 13 hit points.
Cool.
Hey, Eric, I never remember this. Remember the piercing? That's just 1 hit point, right? Or is it 1 hit
Correct.
point per
Yep.
die cast?
Per heal. Yep.
Okay.
So added an extra 1 on that.
Thank you. That's the first time I've ever done that.
Nice.
Had that thing
We've done
forever.
one now.
Okay. Anything else, Tempest?
Yeah.
All right. Its turn.
No, I'm sorry. That was
Oh.
Tempest just rolled.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, inflict
Oh
wounds.
yeah, I forgot about that.
All right. So you're going to deal 18 necrotic damage to it.
I'm going to. Oh, that was a terrible. I don't. Fuck. When you upcast it that high, I have to meet it, or I can't echo it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you would have to touch the creature for your spell, right? Unless you're going to do a distant.
Well, I can do distant spell on it.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You don't
all.
want to use the 5? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Anything else, Tempest?
No, that's going to be it.
All right. Cool. So who are we going to shoot through to get to Cass? 1d3 and top down, left to right. We got Tempest, Goris, and Silas. Silas, you're going to be the first shot, and the second shot is going to be one of the other two. Can't be you again. So roll 1d2. Because it has to come from different angles. All right, so it's going to be Tempest and Silas. All right. So, first one was Silas towards Cass.
Spirit shields are back active now, though, right? So he's back at having disadvantage on this. That's out of my shield range anyway, so never mind. But I'll take half because of the spirit shields.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, you're going to take half. So half of 39 would be 19. 19 minus 8, so you're going to take 11 damage, Silas. Cass, this did not include Goris as the attack, so it does have disadvantage on you.
Okay, 23 hits, so I will. Yeah.
Okay. Can you dodge that one?
Yes.
All right.
Worried about the second one.
All right, that's good. Well, you can save it if you like. This one's
I
going to be
know.
39 damage.
What if it's not?
Okay.
I'm just gonna candy dodge this one.
All right. So you're going to take 19 damage from this one. And then Tempest, the second bullet comes through you.
Well, wait.
Oh,
Sorry.
fuck.
Remember, you have it from 19 again because Spirit Shield makes you. Oh no, you stepped out of range of Spirit Shield. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, with disadvantage, a 29 should hit both of you.
Yeah.
Tempest, you're going to take 27 damage because of Spirit Shield. And Cass, you're going to take 54 damage.
I am.
Yes,
That's correct.
and Silas will take
Fuck.
8 less, and the
Yeah, we
automaton
already
will take 8.
calculated that.
Okay.
Yep. We already calculated
They're
that. I
still
did need
taking
to take
half
8
because
damage.
of.
Yep, we're
Uh,
calculating that too. Yep.
Great.
And I'm going to hellish rebuke at the second level as my reaction.
Okay. And it's dexterity saving throw, I believe, right?
Yep.
That's going to be beautiful. Watch this. Hellish rebuke. Where'd it go?
Is it
Hellish rebuke?
Tempest?
What's that?
Hellish rebuke?
Hellish rebuke. Yeah, 3d10.
Well, yeah,
You didn't
yeah,
cast
he
it
was
yet?
asking for what.
I'm sorry?
You haven't cast it yet.
No, I haven't. I had to find the spell because it's my tattoo, so I had to find that.
All good. All good. Yeah, its dexterity saving throw against the tattoo is going to be a 1. So it will take the full damage. So
Which is-
roll your 3d10.
Yes.
All right, so it's going to take 14 damage. And it's teetering. Guys, it's at this moment you realize that it's Knick-Knack's turn. Knick-Knack, what would you like to do?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
This moment you realize it's Knick-Knack's turn.
Yeah, but at the start of your turn, are you getting rid of that
Oh,
monocle
Yeah, I'm
situation?
getting rid. Oh, I'm absolutely getting rid of the monocle. That goes back in the bag.
Okay. Into the backpack?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Into a backpack. So it's going to take an action to retrieve it.
Yes. And I can move within this creature's space, correct?
Oh, yeah. You can just run right through his legs.
1, 2, 3.
And then Misty step out of here.
Bonus action. Poof.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
That was fucking painful. And I'm gonna use my other action to chug a healing potion.
Okay.
Superior.
All right. Because you're Knick-Knack and because you've seen these things before, please roll an intelligence check. This is not anything other than just straight intelligence. Thank you.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ouch.
All right.
Not
Goris.
thinking. Food.
Food. Yep. You recover 28 hit points. Goris, what would you like to do? I'll tell you what the intelligence check was for in a moment.
I guess I'm going to kill it, right? That's
Yeah,
the
I mean,
plan.
it's there.
You might as well, yeah.
Or
Why not?
saving it for something.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
You're
not
gonna
have it hit us
deal
again.
18.
I'm not
down to
inviting
9.
it to dinner or anything, so
No,
Go
you
for
don't
it.
like this guy very much. All right. So the second attack reduced it to 1 hit point. And
Oh.
then you're going to deal 20 damage, cut in half to 10. And as you do so, you sever something in that leg. And the whole thing teeters, very wobbly, and then collapses. And as it collapses, hunks of metal, shrapnel, parts, and everything. We're going to have everyone do a dexterity saving throw, except for Cass. I need you to
Oh.
beat a 22.
Because Cass.
Is out of range.
Oh,
I
I
guess
thought.
I don't have advantage on that, do I?
No.
Oof, I'm going to.
Oh, potion of possibility, though. I'm going to reroll.
Okay.
nice.
I'm gonna burn a key point to reroll that.
Okay.
Much better.
All right. Cool. Elisar's got it. Tempest does not.
No.
All right. So the
You
damage
still have
coming
one
down
more.
is going to be 27 bludgeoning damage to each of you. Half
Goris
of the
has-
people who saved. So
Yeah.
Goris, you saved and you're raging, so you're going to take a quarter of that. So you're going to take 6.
Thank you.
Elisar, you saved. You can dodge the whole thing, right?
Yep.
Tempest,
Just
you're
Neo
getting
the whole
boned for
thing.
27 damage.
I took 27.
And
Uh,
Silas.
Silas also taking 27 damage, and as well as Knickknack. Did Knickknack save?
No, he did not make a saving throw.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't. I it's been really slow for me today. I don't know what the heck's going on. I'm down.
Okay, you fall unconscious.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh no, I
Start
don't.
your turn with
27.
one
I have
Wait,
two.
how?
You
You just drank a potion for 28 HP and then
Yeah,
took
my
a hit
math
for
is-
27.
So I have 2. Yeah. I got you.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
so
and
you're not
also,
unconscious.
So
yeah,
I
you
was
should have
like,
had
I was like,
13 from- you should have had
Dare you
13
fall
from the prior turn as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got a mass healing word. That's awesome.
Yeah, so you had 13 plus the 20, the 27.
You can only use the aura that you have one time, right?
Nope. If you're unconscious, you pop back up.
Yeah.
It's not a healing aura. It's if you're unconscious, you pop back up. So
Or vitality is so good.
yeah. So this is going to be interesting. And so I do have to go through the initiative order. Anything else, Goris?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna back up to probably here,
Okay.
and I'm done.
All right. Elisar. I'm just going through the steps because I have to.
Well, I guess I now that it's dead, real quick, just for shenanigans, does it seem to have anything that looks important on it?
Lots of very amazingly large heavy metal pieces.
He's not that strong, so he's not interested.
Okay.
He will move to here. Knickknack, do you still look pretty fucked up?
Yeah. Super fucked up.
All right, and Silas, you looked better. Oh, let's see.
I think we're all pretty banged up.
I feel great. I'll hand to Knickknack the potion of greater healing.
Okay.
And
Anything else?
that's as my free action, and as my action. I'll chuck a underhand toss a superior healing potion to Silas.
Okay. Silas, what would you like to do?
And well, I'll move the rest of my movement to right here. That's it.
Okay.
Which potion did you say that was? Superior?
Superior, yeah.
Dope. I am going to I mean nobody's down. I'm just gonna head over to this door. Or like in this general area.
Cats should be unconscious, right?
Oh, I was just looking at health bars and I thought all right,
Well-
then I am going to
Cass is death warded as well, so she would have 1 hit point.
Why am I?
yeah.
What took me
You should be-
unconscious?
What
Nope,
happened? You
you're
were out of
right.
range of the
Yeah,
Okay,
you never
great.
mind.
So
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
so I didn't. So nobody was. All right, so I'm
Oh.
just hanging out here by the door.
I'm wrong.
Nobody's.
You're at
Knickknack's up. Cass
Yeah.
is up. I'm just hanging out here by the door. I'll drink because I think I'm gonna probably drink a couple over the next couple of turns. I'll drink a regular potion of healing. And that's it for me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Cass. I forgot about the death ward.
Well, I actually don't. That shouldn't matter because it hit me twice, but I still have 60 HP even after it hit me twice.
Oh, well, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I mean, did I miss an attack and I just didn't realize?
kill us, but I mean,
Unless the
My
door
mistake.
like automatically means like, nope, you're fucked, you're done. Which is also valid.
it is
Oh.
a bullet, so I mean.
So as that happens, as the thing dies, you guys wait 6 seconds, and the door opens.
So,
Oh,
Knickknack, is there anything valuable on that thing, you think? Is he standing on one of those orbs we need? I mean, is there?
And you hear a voice very familiar
Sorry, in
to
that 6
Tempest.
seconds, could I
And
drink more potions?
yeah, you can drink more potions. You
Great,
hear a
sorry, go ahead.
voice from inside the other room. Well, it's about damn time.
Does it
God.
sound like Charity?
It does sound like Charity.
I sprint into the fucking room. I'm
I will
losing
follow
my
behind.
goddamn mind.
I'm going to take a potion of heroin.
Okay.
Are
So
we back in initiative? Do we?
we're
Like, I don't want to move
going.
the token until you.
I'm going to let you guys go ahead and move in, unless you guys are going to attack. I'm going to let you take.
Because there's a death
You know
trap
what?
in the first 10 feet.
Let's go ahead and just go down the order because I gave you guys
Oh,
6
okay. I
seconds
can
after
move.
the creature. So yeah, go down the order. Cass, you
I'll move
hear
back there.
well, it's about damn
I'll move
time.
myself
So
down.
let's just sprints in. Go ahead.
Oh,
I was
shit.
just saying,
you let-
yeah. Oh, if
You
Silas
ready?
is sprinting in, I'm definitely providing cover.
Okay, if that happened, then sure. I didn't mean to like get out ahead of
Sure.
initiative.
That's
If
fine.
we just want to do my movement, then sure. Yeah, that
That's
works.
fine. Yeah. All right. So, Cass, anything else you'd like to do?
I guess I just get the bow of whisper out and get ready. But no, I'm not gonna. I don't see anything to attack yet.
Okay.
So
Cass, Silas, you could just join the winning team. You know you can't win. Tempest, what would you like to do?
Tempest is going to move into the room.
Okay.
Step over the side. And I think, and then as a bonus action, she'll call over to Cass and say, I know you may not be feeling good, but you look great, and give her a little bardic inspiration.
aw, thanks, babe.
You hear in your head, you do.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Are we going to kill her now?
Oh yeah, you know it.
Okay. Charity's turn. And then Mr. Gicelli's turn.
Okay.
Uh-oh. That's never good.
Get it off.
There's some weird stuff going on with the dynamic lighting, by the way. I can see like past the wall into this area over here.
What wall?
Or I mean, like my vision ends here and then starts again over. If that's normal,
correct.
I mean, if that's what it's supposed to be, then that's fine.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Because we have a light source over here, and we have a light source over here, and no light source over here.
Got you. She's probably
Anything else, Mr. Cicelli?
Yeah. Just you guys don't think I'm that crazy, right? Normally.
Sorry, it was 18 seconds ago that you teleported into a disintegration ray, right?
Just to be clear. Just to be clear.
Just making sure I have the right context.
Cool. I can't see where that hoe is.
I can't either, unfortunately.
I know, it's fucking annoying.
It's killing me.
Uh-oh.
No, he's down in Sembia.
So it doesn't make it any less scary.
Here's the thing, though. I can't do that yet. Fuck it. No, you know what? No, fuck it. I can. Why not? I'm gonna burn a 6th level spell slot, Eric,
Okay.
and I'm pulling on my deal with. You know what? All this shit you could have given me, Paddywhack. I'm gonna cast Summon Fiend.
Oh, crap.
What the fuck?
Specifically,
Yeah.
Excuse me?
the devil.
Is this what you had a dream about?
Oh no! I had a dream about something significantly crazier than this shit.
Can he
Okay,
summon
because this is
Paddywhack?
top tier crazy. You're summoning. Yeah, he's summoning Paddywhack. Yes. Right?
I mean, I'll see what I can summon. I think
I
there's rules.
have one question. Are you fucking mad?
No,
I
that's
mean, if you're
brilliant.
gonna pull it, if you're gonna point that nuke at anybody, point it here. I'm down. I'm just stunned.
Hell, it's
I'm
concentration
impressed.
for
Well,
up to
here's
an
the thing, though. I
hour.
don't know if he'll be, on
he'll
our
be Paddywhack.
side.
Yeah.
All right.
Creature is
So
an ally to you and your companions, and it's concentration. He could drop it when he wants to, but still, that's sweet. It's a good idea.
Okay. There is. Okay. Yep. Cool. All right. Yep. All right. So, components. What? Oh,
I have more. I
yeah.
have more rubies than I know what to count. I still have
Yep.
like.
That's true. Yep. And you can transmute it if you want to into that. Yep. Okay. What verbal component would you like to include here?
With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Let's fuck this bitch up. What was it? Fuck this bitch. Let's go on home.
Nice.
Are
You waited almost 2 years to make that joke, Chase, and I applaud you for when you chose to finally make it. I really applaud you. I do.
so you hear a voice from in front of you. Hello, friend. Would you like to make a deal?
Kind of deal.
I help you.
Can I just, for theatrical purposes, I know it's not my turn, but you gotta let me just do. Like, just so it's just knick-knack looking at this guy
Reaction?
like,
Okay, yeah.
him.
Okay. I help you, and in turn, you and I get to be friends.
We got a big challenge ahead of us. And I don't like you. I don't think you like me.
I like you a lot, Knick-Knack Chichelli.
But we got to pull out all the stops to save the world here, guys. So
All right.
I'll do it.
This is
All
amazing.
right.
This is
Only
amazing.
it saves you to save the world. We'll make a deal.
He turns
Oh,
his
that's
back
cool.
to you, draws his shadow blade, and ladies and gentlemen, that is where we're going to end for today because we can't get through this damn encounter tonight. So we're going to pick up next week. As
Yeah, we
Knick-Knack
leveled up,
has summoned...
right? Level 19, Smile?
No, not yet. Yeah.
Kidding.
Yeah,
So,
no, that was an absolute joke.
Knick-Knack has summoned
No,
the
I
great Paddywhack to help out.
Wow. I did
Oh,
not
wow,
see that
that's
coming.
no. That's either genius or insanity.
It can be both. I'm fairly certain with Knick-Knack it can be both.
So, I hope you guys had fun tonight. You guys have gotten part of the way into the Forgotten Ones keep. And we will pick this up next week on Monday.